Well,
Live
welcome.
stream offline.
Yeah.
Live stream offline.
Can I maybe start
The
this?
thing
Jesus.
started. It started already. It's going.
We're
I'm
gonna.
refreshing. I'm refreshing. It's not working for me. Help.
Why are you
It's already
talking?
going.
We're starting the stream. Oh my god.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay,
Go on.
Okay, there's gonna be 3 strikes, and when you reach strike number 3,
We're live. We're going. It's started.
I'm aware, but people have to be aware that Bobo is gonna get kicked if he continues to annoy me. Okay, so it needs to be established. Welcome everyone to Game or Lame. We are reviewing Tomb Raider Remastered, the trilogy. Isn't that crazy? I grew up with these games.
Mostly just the first one.
Yeah. That's I'm currently showing. I'm probably not showing any footage from the first one, but yeah, we're reviewing the first one.
Hey, you know what? That's good enough for me. Okay, let's do the first game. Okay, was that a strike?
No,
That's the ones that we've.
Okay,
all
you need
played.
to establish what constitutes a strike.
I'll let you know. Oh my god! Wow, he's so.
Well, I need to know so I know what not to say. Okay, anyway.
Well, obviously you're gonna hear when there's a strike. Jesus. Okay.
All right. Okay.
So Bobo is the only person that was willing to join us on this Lara Croft adventure, and he has a YouTube channel where he reviews things such as The Binding of Isaac: Repentance, and he gave it a terrible review. If he doesn't get kicked, then I guess we'll get to talk about that eventually. So
Yeah, we're gonna have to get into that. That was ridiculous. That was shocking. Honestly.
Absolutely, I would be more than happy to walk you guys through that because that was.
Walk us through it. I think you're gonna need some walking through on this topic. I don't know about that.
Absolutely, yeah. I'm gonna be probably doing another one if I want to.
I mean, there's probably no point. Like your stupid opinions probably haven't changed, so it's.
Yeah, that's true. So, why do anything? Like, why do anything at all? Like, in fact, why live? Because someone lived life better than you one time. So why don't you just?
That's stupid. Like, come on, dude. Like, if you're gonna make a Binding of Isaac review and you're gonna say, oh, like it's bad because I didn't get the ending, like, shut the fuck up, all right? Like, nobody cares.
I mean, that was just one part of the review, but if you want to get,
well, we're not getting into it. We're talking about Tomb Raider. God,
we got to talk about Tomb Raider
such an
first.
attention whore.
Okay.
Jesus, unbelievable.
But you brought it up.
People had to know.
That's true.
The Isaac review.
Oh no.
Oh man,
Okay,
I got
talk about Tomb Raider. Jesus.
I got so much nostalgia looking at this footage of me playing Tomb Raider 3.
Oh, let me look at yours, because
We can't talk about the footage because when we talk about the footage, then people that doesn't work for a podcast. The whole point is you can listen to it.
Well, I just wanted to mention I pimped out my Lara by having like an outfit from another game where she's much more skimpy, okay, and that's how you should play Tomb Raider, you know. Like I'm actually disappointed that they didn't make a feature where you can put on different outfits, because like what's even the point, you know? So you have to go on Mod Nexus to pimp out your Lara.
What's the point of playing this game? I agree.
Yeah, I played with with the intended outfit, the original garb that Laura has, where where it's like a blue tank top or whatever. That's all I played with.
Oh, Levi is here.
Game. Who's that? I don't know who that is.
He's my friend.
Oh my god, really? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I've seen this guy before, and knowing that he's your friend lowers my opinion of him.
That's understandable. I'm surprised that I'm even here, because working with me is just career suicide for anyone involved. So good on you guys.
It's not gonna.
Who are you?
It can't be career suicide.
I didn't know this.
He's just very annoying.
I have shitty takes. I know, like just.
Oh.
Dude, we all have shitty takes, but you're like the most annoying person about it. Okay.
Well,
you're the one that has a problem with it, so who's got the problem here? Mm-hmm.
You're
probably pretty low on the list of people who could tank my career. Okay, I think so.
Yeah, I mean, like this is just like accidentally inviting like the most annoying kid on the podcast. It's fine. Like, how would that end your career? Unless you're underage and also there's weird allegations. But no, I mean, I think we're probably safe on that front, right?
I mean, I could whip up a few allegations if that's
Oh my god! Of course you would.
God. This is a terrible way to start the Tomb Raider podcast, I think.
Okay.
This is
All
not
right.
the...
I mean, I think it's probably what people expect. But I'm the only one who's got the nostalgia here, and you guys probably hate the new controls as well as the old controls. So how did you endure this experience?
Oh, honestly, I thought the controls for the whole game were kind of slow and like awkward. It's clearly like based. Okay, we're gonna have like these animations for Laura, right? That's like what their whole idea is. Okay, like it's gonna, like the whole game's gonna be based around the animations and stuff. And I think that's just not, that's not like a good way to like make a video game that's fun.
No,
because then you end up like waiting for her to do everything, like climb up everywhere. Like it takes like 5 seconds for her to fucking get out of the water and stuff.
I'm not the only one that felt that, because like I just felt like the entire game was like stilted as fuck. Like no matter which way I played it, because I played a little bit of remastered with the new controls, and then I went and I emulated the originals with the controls.
Yeah, that's way worse.
And then it was like yeah, like on both versions, it wasn't just a matter of like oh yeah, like it wasn't a matter of the way you controlled it, but just overall the game just felt like extremely annoying to like get Laura to do whatever the fuck I wanted, which you would normally like that would be no big thing, but this was made in a very interesting time where like controlling in 3D was new. So
yeah, I mean
it's trying to like go for something like that.
It was definitely like a very new way of doing things, and they have picked a very specific concept that has definitely not been picked up by other games, but they made like several of these games that ended up having these controls, and you know what, they do work, you know, like if you know what Lara does, eventually you can play these games and you'll be able to get her to do stuff quick enough, you know. But I mean, yeah,
it's
but definitely like a learning curve.
Like, yeah, like the window for entry is like, especially for this game, and that also goes back into the fact that like just back in the day, video games just used to be way harder anyway. So like I could barely, I played the original Resident Evil like on the PlayStation. I could not make progress in that shit. So just all games were just made like that on the PlayStation.
Oh
well,
yeah,
apparently my stream's having horrible connection issues now, so that's great.
Oh no.
You know, it happens. I guess whatever. We might have to start recording these instead of streaming them in the future.
Yeah, that would be wise. I'm gonna do something pretty soon on my channel right now. Go subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And I was gonna do a stream, but like I get off at like at night, so it's like no one is gonna fucking be around to watch that. So I was just like, okay, let me just record this in a call, and then I'll split it up into episodes. It'll be a good thing. And yeah, so I think that would be good if we could record these probably.
I mean, we probably would have understood the concept of recording things without your personal anecdote, but sure.
Yeah, I mean, it's everyone lives through me vicariously, so I thought I would just treat you to that.
Yeah, had to be done. So, I mean, I don't know, maybe. Originally we used to do this live. I think it could work. I don't live stream enough. It's probably good to live stream, but whatever. Guess we'll see. Are you still having issues?
I don't know. It's telling me the bit rate's bad. I don't know if I can change that midstream. I have no idea.
Bit rate is always bad. Unless I don't know what it is with OBS. Do you use OBS?
Yeah, I'm in OBS.
Oh, okay. I never know how to fix my bit rate for like just recording regular videos, so.
Wow, good thing we're doing a troubleshooting stream here.
I changed the fucking bit rate now. Hopefully it
I wish I could troubleshoot this game.
Yeah, I wish we could go back to talk about, but there's like specific bit rates that it just won't be happy with, so you can't have those, even though they'd be technically better. But it just complains about it all the time.
I don't know. It's.
But you also seem to have bad internet, so that's probably one of the issues.
I never had bad internet until, you know what? We got new internet people or new like internet stuff, and now it's worse.
Sure.
So that's great.
I thought you were talking about me, like just me being.
Yeah, it's always everything's about you. That is true.
Yeah, now that you've shown up, now my streams are like terrible immediately. I mean, I don't know what it is.
You said new internet people, so I'm like I'm an internet person and I'm new to you. So
okay, well clearly what needs to happen is that you need to be a sacrificial lamb so that we can restore purple's internet. Okay, I'm gonna get the ritual dagger, and we're gonna dig through your guts, and we're gonna read what our future holds from them.
Yeah.
I'm
What
ready.
you're turning into fucking Scooby-Doo. What are you doing? What is this? What's
Oh my
going
gosh.
on?
He acts strangely under pressure.
That normal people
guess so.
seeing my fucking antics is the best thing that I could have gotten out of this day. Thank you.
Okay.
Wow.
Well, yeah.
Well,
I don't
we're
even
figuring
consider
this shit
myself
out.
like a normal person, but you know.
Okay, we
mean,
gotta
you
cut
know,
it
it's
out
kinda
now.
Shocking.
We gotta return to
I got
the
this
game,
shit sorted.
okay?
Yeah, it should be good now. I believe.
Okay,
so.
I guess this is
yeah.
it. It's our trial run, and now we'll definitely talk about the actual.
Yeah, Tomb Raider. Okay, so you play this game, right? And it's fucking
Raider of
it
the Tomb.
controls bizarre, like just the most weird way that you can control a game. How many other games do you have to memorize like 3 different types of jump because the main jump doesn't work for like half of the jumps in the game?
What
But
do you-
this game is
it's
an
insane.
underrated classic, though.
what do you mean
yeah.
there's the main jump? There's like one jump button, isn't there?
I mean, yeah,
Well, there's one
like, the
button, but you have
standing
to-
still jump, and then there's like
Yeah,
the
there's
running
the-
jump.
There's
and
the jump
then-
where you start standing still, you press the button, and then you press the direction before she actually jumps.
Oh yeah, I
Like
guess
that's,
true.
its own jump, and that fucked me up in one section for like ages and ages. That was terrible.
Yeah,
And I
that
was messaging you about it as it happened because it was so awful.
yeah, I guess it really doesn't work. You know, like modern controls, you can't have a game where you press forward and then jump, and it doesn't jump. Like that's crazy. And then like the fact that you have to press jump first and then jump and then the direction, then you can do a forward jump. Like there should definitely be like a small period of time where it would just switch to that. You know, when you do it. So
Yeah,
that's
like just
crazy.
me, like watching your gameplay right now. I'm seeing you just fail at doing basic jumps that you wouldn't even think twice about in another platformer.
Yeah. If this played like Super Mario, I would actually love to play this if it were like a Mario 64 ROM hack or
Oh,
something,
fuck
and I
yeah!
could just play with him.
Just Mario.
Because that's like peak video game movement is Mario 64. That's what I judge everything else against. So, you know.
Yeah,
I mean, everyone knows that that's like the worst game ever made, so like you're gonna have to.
Well,
update
that's fucking ridiculous.
yeah.
and
Imagine
you're
saying
insane,
something like
okay?
that, and like
How dare you.
everybody knows my cringe opinion. Yep, that's right.
No, I mean that. Listen, guys, listen. It kicks you back to the castle when you get a star. How can you fucking play a game like that?
Wow! It fucking it puts you outside the level. That's
0
terrible. How will
out
you
of
ever
10
fucking live
game.
with it? Oh my god!
Yeah, that
0
You
out
know
of
what they
10
should
for
do?
that
They
piece
should
of
just keep you in the level over and over, and then
Yeah,
you
they-
just like sit
they-
there,
like-
and the game is like 20% as long. For
yeah,
no reason.
Yeah, the
Bobo
game-
is so retired. I can't believe you said that. Like, wow. Like, do you have no fucking shame at all? Like, oh wow, this game has like 1 cinema sin, so it's literally unplayable, dude. Like, it kicked me
Yeah,
out
it
of
has
the
the
level.
credits at the end of the game cliche, so I give it a ding every time I play it.
Yep. Okay, like,
Credits at the end of the game cliche. Ding.
okay, so I think you probably deserve a strike for that one. Just saying.
That's a second strike.
What? I was just kidding. I was fucking around. Come
Yeah,
on,
well,
man.
no,
You
none
can't
of
do
that. Okay, it's like insulting Mario, and then your justification is that it kicks you out of the level when you beat it. Come on, man. Like,
Oh, but
How
did you
fucking dare
did
you
you
come
just
on
listen
my
to what I just
podcast and
said?
speak ill of Mario?
Yeah,
This is insane.
well,
Oh, my goodness.
don't worry, I won't listen to it for long because you're on your first strike, you know. So
Oh,
Yeah.
don't worry. You
man.
better enjoy every
Wait.
moment of me listening to
fuck.
you.
Wait, they can hear you on my fucking. Oh my fucking god! This shit program. This fucking
They
dog shit
can't
program.
hear you.
OBS.
Oh my
They
They
god!
fucking couldn't
What?
hear me because it changed my fucking microphone. Are you serious?
They couldn't hear you.
This is
Yay.
fucking ridiculous.
I
This
got-
is the worst shit ever. You just go watch fucking Florian's version.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That's awful.
Yeah, maybe I'm actually playing the game to it without failing at it repeatedly. No, I'm
Why?
actually
Yeah,
doing
like the
that.
Why
first
would it
couple
be
of
like
seconds I was watching, he was just like fucking dying over and over, and I'm like, okay.
What, me or him?
It hit purple. Like
Yeah.
he was like he kept like getting fucking like turned into gold, and I'm like, that's not how you're supposed to play the game.
No,
Yeah,
you definitely want to
I
try
cannot-
that one. That wasn't a failure. Like you want to try that the gold dash. That's iconic.
I guess that's
you know?
something I'm gonna have to check every fucking stream now. Is if fucking OBS decides that my microphone shouldn't be my fucking microphone.
Well,
The only real microphone I have plugged into the fucking computer.
well, just disable
Jesus
the other
Christ.
one then.
I don't have any other one. Like I can't disable the other one in OBS. There's no like options here.
No,
It's
you
just
can
You have
fucking
to like
You-
fiddle around. Like,
Yeah, no,
anything that
you can
isn't,
you
like,
can disable it
It's so
on
dumb.
Windows and it'll be gone forever.
I can
okay?
disable it on Windows, I guess. But like, what
yeah,
if I want to
disable it on
use that one
Windows,
again?
and
Oh,
then,
it's
like,
all-
you can
I
go
thought
into, like,
it's
the
not a real
settings.
one.
I mean, what I did is
Hold on,
what
let me
I had
fucking-
to. I had to like go in and I had to get rid of everything down there besides like the audio capture because for some reason, even though I turned off the microphone thing, it just still recorded me and I didn't want that. So like just fucking OBS is just a whole nother animal.
Yeah. Well, okay, so Tomb Raider, what a game.
Yeah, Tomb Raider, let's go.
Okay, so how are we feeling about the remaster in general? Like, obviously the controls were part of the original game, so we can't really fault it too much.
In terms of like a straight remaster, like if you want like just a straight remaster, like with barely any changes from the original, because I played both. If you want that, then like look no further. But that just makes me wonder, like is a faithful remaster, is that always a good thing? Unless we're talking about like, oh yeah, like what we said, like, oh yeah, make it like a Mario kind of thing where the controls are better.
Well, I don't know if you noticed, but there's already a game that was the exact like levels from Tomb Raider 1, but new controls. It's called Tomb Raider Anniversary. And that wasn't like the best thing ever or anything, so that's already out there if you want that. But then this one is like an actual way to relive your nostalgia. And it's one of those remasters where you can toggle to the old graphics, which I thought was kind of stupid in the first place. Seems kind of unnecessary. But it actually has grown on me, even though like they decided that it's good enough that you don't find certain things in the remaster, and you have to switch back to the old controls, to the old visuals.
Yeah. I mean, like, and obviously, yeah, like that's not to knock just like remasters in general. It's like, yeah, you can make a faithful remaster, but like now I just know, having paid money when I could have just emulated the old ones, that I wouldn't have liked.
It looks a lot better, at least.
I mean, yeah, if you want like a graphical update, yeah, go ahead.
I mean,
absolutely, I would recommend this game because, like, even though it is like a however many years old, decades old game, like, yeah, it still looks pretty good. You could release this today, and people would like probably like, if this game wasn't going straight for the hyperrealism, like it looks super good, like the extra wet shit in Unreal 5, like yeah, absolutely, this could definitely, you could sell this today.
But by the way,
absolutely, like the way it is.
By the way, you probably should let Purple talk occasionally.
No, I'm fucking sorting my shit out now. I'm pissed off.
No,
this is fucking
that's
awful.
what I was saying. He's working on shit.
Oh no!
I thought he was out of commission for like a couple seconds.
Yeah, I must have missed that one. Oh shit!
There's no fucking option to set it as the default either. What a terrible fucking operating system. I can't believe this.
It's just OBS. It's just a pain in the ass always.
No, and Windows. It won't let me set this shit as the default for no reason. It's like the only microphone I've ever actually used before.
Well, just disable the other one.
I am disabling all the other ones, but it's still, I don't know. It's terrible. It's truly terrible.
If there's only one microphone, then it should be fine. And then you might want to restart OBS, but I guess you can't if you're actually streaming right now.
Yeah, I'm midway through the episode now already.
Wait, you can save the game in the middle of the level?
Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do that. Wait, did you not know that?
No,
I had like 430 fucking saves by the end of this because I was save scumming half of the game.
Well,
I just thought you just did one level and then if you die, that's it. Go back to the beginning. That's a fucking game.
That's unbelievable. Because if you fall down like one time from like 3 feet, you die. So
yeah, no, I was just like, because like one of the
just
first
thought that's how the game was.
Yeah, I just thought that's how the game was.
How long did this take you?
Well, it
took me like 10 hours.
It actually
how many
was
times did
that
you play
way.
These levels?
I think it was that way in the original one, wasn't it?
Well, maybe in the 90s when everyone just expected that video games would waste your time forever.
Yeah, like I thought it was like, I don't know if that's like a remaster thing or not, but like I didn't know that across both of the versions.
Well, I played Tomb Raider 3 and that one had save games. But then,
oh yeah, okay. So is this the one you're playing?
But
or can you do that in the original?
But it was only on PlayStation where you didn't have. Well, you had to collect these blue crystals, and then you would be able to use them to save.
Oh, that's gay.
It's actually not the worst.
Sucks.
I did probably ruin the game by saving way too often, but whatever. Like,
no, I mean, I would have killed for a feature like that. I assumed. So what I did is I tried playing the first level on the remaster, and I was like doing trial and error. Like every fucking time I would go back and I would start it again, and it was like, oh, okay, so this is just memorizing everything that happens. And then I got to the very end with the fucking guillotines, and then that killed me. And I was like, you motherfucker. So then I refunded it, and then I played the original, and I just used save states.
Oh shit! You're not even properly reviewing the remake. Oh no.
I mean, I played enough of the remake to know what I think about it. I didn't need to get it.
You know, I really thought that these were like great graphical updates, but then I played some of the later things and I'm starting to realize, oh shit, these are like AI done these textures.
Are they? They might be. Some of them kind of look like they might be,
Well,
I guess.
I think it looks really good for like the ground and shit, but then like when there's like drawings of things, they look so bizarre.
Yeah, I'm noticing that now when I'm looking at your stream. Like the fucking shit on the wall is like, what's that supposed to be?
Half of the textures are like
Is that like a fence or is it like a? It's like whatever. Do they just put holes in there just to fuck around? Like what's going on?
half of the textures are like just they took like the photos that they used in the original game and they just used them now. So
Yeah, just like the straight ones.
Yeah, they just AI'd them up.
When I was playing the game, I wasn't paying attention to the graphics. I can guarantee that.
wow.
Yeah,
I
it's
can't believe
dying
it.
repeatedly. Well, I guess
Just don't even
dying
look at the game
repeatedly.
you're reviewing. Amazing.
Did I do a review?
That's the. You know what? I'm gonna say that's the third strike right now.
Oh, that's the. No, skipping the second one. Okay.
Wow.
Okay.
Well, what's your first strike of him? Well, we can't count the one where I introduced the strikes. That'd be
Oh, I thought we had a
unfair.
collective
yeah.
number of
I think
strikes.
that
I guess.
The strike was I was disparaging Mario, but I was fucking around.
Well,
so
that was the
yeah.
first one,
No.
but well, what
So
was
it's
the
still
other
the first
one?
one, despite the fact that I was making a joke.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, that was really terrible, so you definitely deserve that one.
I mean, hey, it did its intended purpose. I meant to piss you off with that, so like.
Well,
can you
that's
really
that's a
respect that?
strike. Yes, good job.
Yeah.
So it's just pissing you off. No
You're
matter
that.
how,
You're that.
the
You're that
means of
picture.
which-
Oh, it was
Yeah.
fucking. It was fucking retarded on purpose. You're literally that right now.
Yeah,
Can't
he's
believe
That was
it.
the entire intention. If you listen to the way I
Wow.
said it.
Yeah, that's the
Wow.
Schrodinger's asshole. Nobody likes that guy. Stop it.
Mhm. Yeah. If everyone had
Not
agreed,
that
you wouldn't be
guy.
saying this was a joke, would you? You fucking
It
dick.
was always a joke.
Yeah, very
I don't
likely.
think so.
Oh my god! Can't we just talk about the fucking game?
I wish.
Yeah. Well, so how many tombs do you really raid in this game though? Because I think half of the areas where you're going in this game, they're not actually like tombs. They're just like places that exist, you know?
I think tomb is just an offhand for whatever constitutes like vast, open, empty, with sometimes collectibles and sometimes bullshit enemies, underground areas.
Hey, Purple. How many nights do you ride in Knight Rider?
I don't fucking know. What's
None!
Knight Rider?
It's-
I don't know what that is.
It's a TV show about a car that talks.
No. Well, he's riding in the night. He's a guy who rides at night.
No,
Right?
but
it's
I'm
not like
pretty,
Knight
I'm pretty
Rider
sure.
with a K.
Yeah, I think it's with a K, right? Am I wrong?
What? No fucking way.
Well,
That would be dumb.
I guess we'll never find out.
We
I'm
shall
gonna Google
ride
Knight
at
Rider right
night.
now.
Yes.
Yeah, he does. He
Knight
does
Rider.
in his car. That's like the talking. No, it is Knight Rider. What the hell?
With a
Oh.
K or without?
Is he? Oh, his name is Michael Knight. Okay, that's why.
Oh,
Have you seen
What a
fucking Rick
stupid
and Morty?
TV
They
show.
make a joke about this.
oh well, well, let's just
I
pretend
don't
her
watch
name
Rick and
is
Morty.
Lara Tombs, then I guess.
Laboratory?
sure.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I said.
So then Laboratory goes through the rooms, and then I die to a trap, and I'm like, what the fuck? Refund.
Yeah. It's a truly terrible video game, honestly, in a lot of ways.
I mean, it's...
But in some, I started enjoying it like halfway through, though. So
Yeah, like, once you get a handle on the bullshit slightly, then, like, it's a playable game, but, like, just holy shit, getting into it was so difficult.
I mean, like,
you got to adjust.
I think that's just a product of its time. I think it's
Yeah.
like a lot
Well,
of
yeah,
the
back
games.
then you
back
you
then.
bought a video game from the store, and that was like all you had for like the next year or whatever. So you know,
Yeah,
in my
I
day,
did.
Double Done
I did
Custom Ordered.
that.
you know.
Yeah, I think I had like 2 games at the time,
Wow.
and I did not get
That's-
far in this one. I really got.
What
into
were
the
your
one.
other games you had?
It was.
What were they?
It was a game called Shipwreckers, also known as Overboard, where you pilot a pirate ship.
Oh, I think I've heard of that one.
Wow.
It's beautiful.
And what's the other one?
Well, it was Tomb Raider 3. That was the
Oh.
2 games.
Wait, you just said Tomb Raider 3? You started with 3?
Yeah,
Oh.
I only now play Tomb Raider 1 in this trilogy, so that's why this trilogy has been a great purchase for me. I've been able to finally find out what happened. And
Wait,
Well,
are
I
you
gotta say, it
playing with
was a
the
great
tank
purchase for
controls or
me as well. I think I
or the
got my money's
normal,
worth.
like
because I
the
bought it
modern
for you.
controls?
Oh man, you played it without the modern controls. That's crazy.
I mean, there's no other way to do it, but I found a way.
Well, I
You
mean,
can play there. You can switch this in the settings. You switch it from modern to
well,
old controls.
No,
he emulated it. Remember?
yeah, I refunded the remaster and I emulated the fucking originals
Yeah.
Why?
because I wanted to see because if it's a remaster, the entire thing we're gonna be talking about is like, yeah, how faithful is the remaster? And yeah, sure enough, it's
Well, no, I'm
pretty-
just talking
pretty
about if
faithful.
it's a good game or not. That's all I care about.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. I mean, in
That was
terms
weird.
of like, if you could just, yeah, it's a hard thing to explain, but I think it's just like, yeah, you could, like, it's good for its time, obviously, yeah. But if you wanted to play this, like, with the intention of, like, kind of like what Florian said, like, just reliving what you felt back in the day, and just like reliving how it felt, obviously, yeah, this is a great purchase you can make. But in terms of like, I don't think being a good game, like being a flawless, like awesome to control game, I don't think that was the intent. So like, there are other games you can play. Like, I managed to pick up the Tomb Raider game that they made for the PS2, Tomb Raider Underworld, and that one is really good, obviously.
Yeah,
Just
of
because
course.
like, yeah, it's a little later on, but like, I could easily go and play another game to get that idea or whatever, but if you just want to play the originals as they were, you can go and play this one, but like, just know what you're gonna get into before you do it. This is definitely not for new people to approach.
I mean, it could be like it's interesting to try like actual remasters like this, even for the first time. I mean, for the like, I mean, I really didn't play that much as a kid because I really sucked at it. So actually being able to like complete it was pretty interesting, you know. Like,
Yeah.
there
I mean,
was a
yeah,
lot
I mean,
to
it's
it.
not to say that this is an unplayable game, but if you're going in with like, because a lot of modern games hold your hand with a lot of this shit. So if
Yeah.
you remember that this is a remaster, they made one of these before and they're doing it again. So it's like, don't go in with expecting those flawless controls, and if you're able to put up with that, then by all means.
So what did Purple think of the remastered controls? Did you compare them to the original
I
controls?
I barely use the old ones. I don't know. I tried using the old ones a little bit. I think I literally just used them one because we streamed like an hour or so of the game.
Yeah.
That was about all I did for the old controls.
Oh, you did
Yeah.
that? Wait, did you have them on for an hour?
Well, I don't know. However long we did when we were doing that stream, it wasn't very long.
Well, I can't tell what controls you were using.
I thought I was talking to you when we did that stream.
Well, I thought you did the modern controls most of that stream.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, I did. I might have played it for like 20 minutes, or 5 minutes, or I don't know.
Yeah,
the
probably
old controls.
5.
They were it's like barely like playable at all. I just could not.
Well, yeah,
Stand
so
Sorry, I just want to bring this up from my Discord. Someone said Bonbo
Oh.
talks to Squid Guy and Half-Life Guy, and they're having a gay old time.
That's
I thought
true.
that was funny.
thanks.
Yeah.
I am Squid
I'm
Guy.
sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Keep doing what you're doing.
Carry on.
Yeah.
So, like, how does it feel like the fact that you can walk like a step and that's like half a tile? And I mean, I guess you're not even used to games having a tile system at all, so that was pretty strange. But then if you
It felt like more like
really-
a quarter of a tile.
I'm used to like 2D
oh, well,
games having
if
a
you
tile system,
if-
not 3D ones.
if you press the walk button, it walks for a quarter. But then if you do a normal run, it goes for like half a tile, I think.
Oh, okay.
No. It's yeah. I was not a fan.
Of tiles, damn.
Yeah. Well, just the fact that like you have to do like a little half circle inside every tile if you want to like jump from one tile to another one, like one single
I
tile
mean, if you
area. I
play
thought
the
that
game
sucked.
like that, it made it a little bit easier. Like, made it a little easier to comprehend, because I was just, like, treating it as though, like, oh, yeah, let me just go ahead and, like, oh, yeah, this is a free roam thing, whatever. And, like, when I got out of that mindset, and I just treated it as a game that was made in the 1990s, then it just became, it became very easy to grasp.
Don't assume that this game that everyone says is like one of the best ever made. Don't assume that that's actually like a good experience, you know? Because
I've
people
never
saying that
heard
they grew up with
anyone.
it when they were like
Yeah, nobody
20.
says that.
Yeah, all I ever
45
hear
years ago.
is that, oh yeah, I grew up with it. No one fucking talks about like the final level. Have you ever heard anyone talk about the final level of Tomb Raider?
It's so
I'll
insane
have you know.
about those body horrors and those exploding Atlanteans.
That was cool. The final level
Yeah.
was like
That was
easily the
cool.
best part of the game.
I loved that part.
I
That
know
was
it-
really fucking cool.
It's so crazy that they stopped doing stuff like that in the new ones. Like even
I know.
In fact,
that's fucking sad.
I'm gonna skip forward in my video to like footage of like the last area or whatever where you start. There's like a scene where you fight like a flesh Laura, and you have to like beat her in the
that was
in
cool
the
as fuck. I'm like,
platforming.
what the fuck are we
that's
doing
like-
over here?
Yeah.
That's like undeservedly cool for a game that's been fucking wander the cave.
Yeah,
for
they-
Yeah,
nine
like
they-
you just
years.
go through,
took-
like normal ass areas,
they-
and then all of a sudden you just get dropped into this shit. I'm like, that's crazy.
Yeah, they took that from the Binding of Isaac, you know. That's pretty cool, right?
Oh,
yeah. Yeah. That's why you got those enemies.
Yeah, I never.
Is that really like a
Yeah.
reference to fucking this?
Yeah, it is.
specifically?
Like,
That's cool.
I didn't even realize. Like, I had to ask Edmund, is that what we were referencing? I'm like,
yeah, like the fucking the.
I never.
Yeah, oh yeah.
I never understood that the doppelganger was meatless, skinless because of this game. I just assumed it was
Oh,
a random
fuck.
thing that Edmund did, but no, it's actually because of this game.
That's a mind
That's
fuck.
cool.
Nice.
Yeah.
I'm actually
Okay,
surprised.
well now I like Isaac slightly better now.
I'm,
You should.
I'm surprised I didn't see a mod where you could play as the doppelganger. That would be pretty cool. Just meet Lara.
Oh yeah, no one's done that. It's all play as the poop guy or whatever. You
It's
just, like,
called
make up
Super
your
Meat
own
Boy.
dumb
Go play
characters.
that one.
No,
You play
Super
as the
Meat
flesh
Boy's
guy in
okay.
that one.
it's pretty good.
Excuse me?
But, you know.
Okay, I'm not getting into this. I'm not getting into this.
Watch out! You triggered him.
The end is nigh is a superior experience. That's
Hell
the-
yeah.
Okay, let's move on. Let's move on to something else, shall we?
Yeah.
Well, we all agree on that one, so yeah, there's no need.
Yeah,
to
we all
talk
agree. We
about
don't need to
it.
discuss it any further. Yeah.
I value our time, so I
He feels the strikes.
I'm gonna keep a take that I don't agree with to keep hanging out with you guys.
Okay.
That's the way I go. I just
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
match.
don't know. I thought overall the platforming it did kind of start to grow on me. Like it is neat that you have to like do some of these things. Like a game that like asks you to like learn things and figure stuff out is kind
yeah,
of
like
most
once you
games don't
get
bother
used to
now.
all of that, once you get used to the weird way it plays, and it's like, oh yeah, like this is definitely a groove I can get into. But
Yeah.
getting into it in the first place is like it's a very tough thing to do.
Mhm. And the difficulty curve was pretty good. Like there weren't a lot of there were like a few bits where there's like a stupid fucking jump that sucks, and then like the rest of the game doesn't have that. But you know,
Yeah, you're lucky.
I felt like I was being consistently challenged.
You're lucky you didn't play Tomb Raider 3 as a child instead of Tomb Raider 1.
yeah, because Tomb Raider 3 expects you to. I assume it expects you to know like, oh yeah, every single bit of like the mechanics from the previous.
Yeah, this
two
is back
games.
where all of the sequels that they ever make, they just get progressively harder and harder with
Yeah.
each one.
Yeah,
I did play a level from 2, and it was well, like I played like half a level, and then I died, and I remembered I forgot to save it. So,
Honestly, that's kind of a cool way to structure it. So if you were to like just make a game, and then you made a sequel, like why don't you just fill that with a bunch of like kind of like Banjo-Tooie? You guys like Banjo-Tooie?
I haven't played it.
I haven't played Banjo-Tooie. I've played
Oh,
some of
well,
Kazooie.
A really cool thing that Banjo-Tooie does is it starts off of the game with all of the all the skills and all the weapons that you had in the original game that you had to build up to.
Oh,
So
that's
it was
good.
like we should bring back the idea. We should normalize the idea of making a sequel to your game and having everything that game had, but just make the levels overall harder. I would like
Well,
to
they
see a
don't
return
do that
of
anymore.
I know. I
know,
want to
like,
see a
when they
return
make-
of it. I love that.
When they make fucking Breath of the Wild 2 or whatever, and it's just like, oh, now it's just the same game. You got to get all your hearts back. You got to restart everything. You got to relearn the new fucking
Yeah, that would
speedy
be
crafting
cool.
system.
Like fucking.
Well, no,
like,
that's what they did, and I hate
Yeah,
that.
no.
I hated it.
Wait, what? I spaced out for like 5 seconds. What?
Oh.
Well, you
I
have to
fucking-
recollect.
I don't like
starts.
Tears of the Kingdom. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I mean,
controversial.
it's fine. I mean,
I thought it was.
it would be cool to like I put that idea into something like that, where it's like, yeah, like it's an open world game, and then you start off with maximum hearts, and then you can do something kind of like Terraria. I don't know if you guys played Terraria, but
No.
there's you can get all of your lives. You can get 400 like
Oh
health
fuck.
normally, and then in hard mode you get another chance to grow your health by getting life fruits. So that you could do that, where it's like, oh yeah, the hearts that you get, they add up. Like you have the original hearts, and then you have
I mean, like the hearts are probably not that important. Like the skills would be way more interesting. But I'm actually thinking like the rebooted trilogy actually does seem to build upon itself pretty well. Like unlike the remastered trilogy. So I mean yeah, similar to the remastered trilogy actually. So I think we should probably try that one at some
Wait, are we
point.
back?
Oh, what
Can you
happened?
guys hear
yeah,
me?
I mean,
Oh,
Fuck, my
jeez.
whole fucking thing just dropped out for the stream. That's great.
Incredible.
I noticed that, but
How
I didn't
cool.
want to say
It's so
anything.
nice getting new fucking shitty internet. And it's just worse
Did you
in every
move
way.
or something?
Constantly. No, we just changed fucking internet. I have no fucking clue why we did. It's just
No!
worse now. That's it. It's so fucking stupid, honestly.
That's crazy.
You need to be
Yeah.
able to download things slower.
Yeah. Yeah.
Slower.
Yeah, no more streaming for the purple.
Yeah, just fuck the, everything I have to do.
Yeah,
Fucking hell. It's stupid.
What are you gonna
Very
do? What are you
stupid.
gonna do? That's
I'm
how
gonna
it is on
complain
this
about
Western
it.
Earth.
Well,
Yeah, I know. I just
I guess
can't win them all.
I guess it's just time you get a real job. I guess this YouTube thing really didn't work out.
Yeah.
Do you
Apparently.
do you do just YouTube, or do you have an actual job?
Yeah, I just do YouTube for now, so.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, he's a big shot.
I don't.
Yeah.
Damn normie. Yeah, why don't you live off your 2K subscriber YouTube channel?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
know. That would be a
True.
freaky fucking thing to do.
Yeah, you just gotta like
See,
move in
I'm
with your
such a
parents.
loser. I haven't been making good money on YouTube, so I had to get an actual job to make up for my income. What a loser I
Can't
am.
imagine doing
Embarrassing.
that. It's just
Shocking.
Terrible.
Pathetic.
Terrible. Yeah.
Imagine not having money.
I gotta get my money up, not my funny up.
Did you like the too late for abortions now line at the end of the game?
Yeah, I
That was
guess
the
so.
funniest part of the entire fucking game, no joke.
And then she fucking falls in the pit.
Too late for abortions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
Lara
like,
really,
goddamn,
really has
where
the
was
riz.
this? It's so fucking funny.
Yeah, Lara is in very few. Like, I mean, there are very few minutes of cutscene, but they are pretty funny occasionally.
Yeah, no, like just fucking, yeah. I wish we could bring that humor back. This is just gonna be me reminiscing about old video games and shit that we could bring back to video games. I want to bring that kind of humor back, please.
No more abortions.
No more.
Yeah, but just body humor and abortions. It really is just ripping off Isaac, I see, just all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
no,
is.
I mean, yeah. I think games can do it, but they won't do it as good as Isaac, you know?
Yeah, and everyone's just trying to copy the master.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a problem, but video games they go and they get worse. And it's just what
Yeah,
we have to
nothing has
live.
ever gotten better. Yep.
Yeah, see, that's what we were talking about. We need to outsource all of our video games to AI.
That's why I always say, just destroy my
Sure.
job.
Yeah, just fuck real people. Real people are useless. AI can do your job better, and just wait like 5 years, and then we'll be able to replicate you guys.
Yep. Well,
Yep.
I mean, we'll probably replicate the YouTubers first, so I guess you'll fall back to your real
I
job.
still don't
We-
think
we
so.
can-
Florian, you link me these fucking videos, okay? You link me these AI videos all the time, and you're like, "Oh, you're being replaced," and it's just like, "Oh yeah, the AI made shots from like a car insurance ad or something, and then people still have to like stitch it together. Like the AI is like not capable of editing, and I don't think it's going to be.
What are you gonna
if they're
do
just, like,
when
with
that
these existing
when
things.
that channel surpasses your channel? What are you gonna do if
That channel is literally just like a gimmick channel, and I don't understand why anyone's watching it. But
It's like that one old ass YouTube.
the only
channel.
reason they are is because it's AI.
Yeah. Well,
It's like remember back in like the early 2000s where there was like a creepypasta almost of like there's this one channel that just posts like beeps and like dots and graphics on
Yeah,
on a video.
WebDriver torso.
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
That was just Google though. That's like testing their shit. So.
Yeah, right. But like for a long time, no one fucking knew what it was. They thought it was like an ARG.
Oh yeah. And then it started like posting weird. Like it posted like Eiffel Tower one time.
Yeah, and
then it did like a Rick Astley, and that was
they did a fucking Rickroll at one point.
Yeah, they got him.
Wow, impressive.
Yeah.
Oh man, is this the key? That this? Oh my god, it's the key. Like so. I'm sorry, I'm talking about the footage again, but this is so crazy. There's like a key you have to pick up, but then there's these friendly monkeys.
Oh
and
he hump the monkey.
He steals the key, and then you have to murder him. Oh my god!
Now you're just spoiling Tomb Raider 3 for me, okay?
Yeah,
I can't believe it.
Yeah,
the monkey. What have monkeys ever done for you, huh?
Yeah, that emotional moment where Lara has to kill the monkey is like 10 times worse than when she had to hunt in the reboot where she apologizes to the deer.
I've been having bad experiences with monkeys lately in all areas of my life. You know,
isn't the remaster? Doesn't that have like? It just had like there's one thing I heard about it and it's the meme of like Laura kills someone and then she's like, oh god, what have I done? And then she just goes on and just kills like 50 more people.
Yeah.
Well, you
shoot so many guys in this game, like. Yeah.
Well, this is after the. I mean, like the reboot is a prequel, so she did that one. That does make sense, you know.
Are there more dinosaurs in the reboot games?
Yeah, they like I said, they cut out the cool shit. Like they don't have dinosaurs, they don't have body horror.
So why is there one? Well, yeah, it would be cool. Like fucking make Scorn, but like it plays like a real video game or something. That'd be great.
Yeah, imagine.
But like
oh my god, that would be my Tomb Raider.
Well, in Tomb Raider 1, there are dinosaurs pretty early on in one level, right? Where there's like, oh yeah, you fight some raptors and a T-Rex.
Yeah.
But then there's just no more dinosaurs. So what's going on there?
Well, you have to wait until Tomb Raider 3, and then there's like one level that also has dinosaurs in it. But it has lots of dinosaurs.
Really?
It has like the little ones from Jurassic Park, and they nip at your heels.
Oh no, you mean the really little ones?
Yeah, the tiny.
Yeah, the iguanas.
Okay.
They have a name.
I'll take your word that that's what they're called.
Yeah, that's what they're called.
Okay.
The little ones.
Yeah. Did they murder that little girl in Jurassic Park?
Yeah, they killed that little girl at the start of Jurassic Park 2, and then the rest of the movie is like just like whimsical again or whatever. I think it is. I haven't actually seen Jurassic Park 2.
I need to check out all of the Jurassic Park movies. I know like the meme is that only the first one is good, but I want to check out all.
Literally only the first one is good though.
You haven't seen the other one.
The fifth one. I've seen all of Jurassic. I've seen literally all of them except for fucking 2. Okay.
Very likely.
So maybe 2 is great.
That's the thing that everyone knows. Yeah.
Well, 2's alright.
I don't know. The third one is like barely a. It's like a stupid like direct to video movie or something. It's no good.
It had that one really fucking funny scene where the guy turns into a velociraptor on the airplane.
That is funny.
Oh my god!
Good. But, you can get that out of a YouTube clip. We got to review all of these on anti-reviews. Every Jurassic Park movie, I guess.
I would fucking love to do that.
I already did that with the image back in the day.
What?
Yeah.
Well, now he deleted his whole fucking channel or whatever.
Well,
so
too late. We did it, and now you can't experience it anymore. Okay.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I think that's a shame. I don't know, but yeah, what they should really do is just stop making Jurassic Park movies altogether, because they make these
YouTuber.
Fucking... Yeah. there's Jurassic World,
that just
right?
Talks about every movie that's coming out, every popular movie, as though no good movies exist anymore.
Well,
are you one of those kind of
there's still good movies.
No, like he just has really bad taste. Like he really loves Dune. Like
yeah, I don't like I love Dune and I hate Jurassic World. What crazy bad taste! Wow,
terrible.
I have never seen Dune except for the fact that I know that everything sci-fi is derivative of Dune.
Yeah, you should watch Dune Part 1 and 2. They're very good.
Well, they're
very, very good.
Like the new Dune is derivative of everything ever. Like they don't have.
No, the new Dune is based on the book, which everything else is derivative of.
Yeah,
that's how it goes.
That's fucking bullshit.
Because it does that.
They specifically like go after the movies that came before. Okay, like
No,
the new Dune
What?
isn't original. What are you talking about?
You're just wrong.
Because it
You're
is
just
the
wrong.
original.
No, it
Yeah.
isn't. There was an original trilogy of Dune.
It's based off the book.
What do you-
The book came first before everything.
Yeah, these books were from the '60s before they did
Dude,
like sci-fi movies
Who,
at all.
who cares about
It
that?
came,
We're
like,
talking
20
about
years before
movies.
Star Wars.
No,
The movies are just
Movies are
taking what's
based
in the
off the
book,
book.
though.
I don't care about
Yeah.
the fucking books, though. I care about the movies, and the new movies aren't that good. Okay. Well, have you even seen them?
Wow.
No.
You motherfucker!
You should fucking see Dune.
You know what? I'm giving you another strike for that groan. You groan at my opinion about a movie you haven't seen. Fuck you. God.
Well, I'm here to. Well, I'm removing that strike because he's right. So you know.
I mean, it's just I wasn't even talking like I didn't even have to see the movie to know that Dune became like Dune came before everything else. I don't have to fucking.
I'm talking about the movies, not the fucking books.
The movies literally just adapt the books, though. There's no like new stuff in the movie.
Yeah,
that's
you
not
know
from
what?
the books.
You know what
That's not, like,
else
some basic
adapts
characters.
Dune? Everything else.
What?
It's less
No,
original
Star Wars
than
is not an adaptation of Dune. It's just
it is.
taking stuff from it. Well, it's not. Star Wars has things from Dune because George Lucas like read the book and he took stuff out of Dune.
Anything that has to do with like space travel and then like fucking like weird magic space.
Dune has like really
and
original
running
space travel
drugs.
that nothing else even rips off, actually. But yeah,
Wow.
Yeah, like just all of that shit is just derivative of Dune.
yeah, a whole lot of it.
Wow.
Like, even the fucking sandworms like pop up in Star Wars. There's like the Sarlacc pit, which is just like, oh yeah, we couldn't do real sandworms and stuff because we're in 1983, so we're gonna make them like sit there. That's it.
No, they made the claymation wormy on the moon.
Oh yeah, they do have that.
Oh my
that
God,
one
yes.
worm. So yeah, they do have the giant worm. I guess.
How do
that
they
go
live-
inside
how-
of, and then
how-
they get it out of.
technology.
How does it live on the
Yeah.
moon? That's crazy.
It's not even a
It's
moon. It's like one asteroid.
How does it
It's like an
breathe?
asteroid.
How is there?
I don't know.
How can there be
got,
a
like, alien
creature that doesn't
physiology. It could
breathe?
probably survive in the vacuum of space.
Yeah.
Well,
Or like the
There's
asteroid
there
has like
there
a,
is, believe me, with Star Wars, there is a book out there that will answer this question for you. if you
I
want
like
to
they
find
can
the
answer
answer.
the questions in the movies, so they write a fuck ton of books to fill in the gaps.
Impressive. Man, we really got derailed. Damn.
They don't like your nerd.
You cutting out.
Could you moan in the mic again, baby doll? You cut out.
Oh, is this internet dead for good now? Damn.
Oh no.
Well,
So
I guess my stream is
Shitty.
like the the prime source for the game or lame now.
I guess so.
Guess we'll never
For
know.
a second
what
or two, I
Purple's
thought
up
you were
to.
gonna have. For a second or two, I thought you were gonna ask me to stream, and I'm like, huh? I was like, why would I do that?
It's crazy that you still, like, every time someone speaks, you think they talk to you.
Who else could you be talking to right now? The other guy is cutting out.
Well, he probably still hears us. He's probably very pissed.
Okay, let's just stop
we
talking
back?
for like 20 seconds.
Yes,
hello, are we back?
we're back.
Hey, you're back.
Fucking hell, this is like terrible. This sucks. Honestly,
It's so
we're gonna have to just record episodes of Gamer Lame from now on. Like that's the only ish thing.
Yeah,
Like,
well,
yeah.
we can decide that later. Jeez, just get to it.
We're gonna have to.
And we
I
are.
don't know. This is pissing me off though. This sucks.
Well, the show must go on. Continue with your Tomb Raider opinions.
Yeah. I have not read the Inkcall chat. I'm sorry. And I have not played Atomic Heart or Humans Are Not Against. I don't know what that is.
Can you even hear me? Tomb Raider. We
Sure,
gotta
yeah,
talk
I can
about
hear
Tomb
you.
Raider.
I can hear you, but I'm talking to my chat, my loyal, amazing viewers.
Wow, he's back. He's ignoring me. That's great.
How can you just avoid barbed wire by walking through it slowly? That's retarded.
No, that's how that should work. Like,
I mean, yeah,
I'm
you
not
be
a- I'm
careful.
not a
You watch your
barbed wire
damn
expert.
step. You know.
I'm not a barbed wire expert, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't work that way.
look, it works with spikes, okay, and then like this
the
barb.
spikes are on the ground. And
Yeah,
you
I
can
know.
move between them.
But like this new barbed wire, it probably wouldn't work that way because it's like military grade. Like if it was like less like that, it would make more sense. But for some reason they just
You know,
reskinned
military
the
grade
spikes.
is lower than like industrial grade, right? Like military grade is shit.
that was stupid of you to say, because like you can't have like industrial barbed wire. Like what?
I mean, sure you can. Made it in
No, that
industrial zone.
No, that would be asking for a lawsuit. Like only the military can have like really strong barbed wire. Okay.
Oh, only the military has patent on barbed wire. Gotcha.
Yeah, barbed wire is a weapon. Like obviously, military grade is better for weapons than.
I feel like it's a defensive construct, but could prevent people from getting places. But weapon, like, is there a barbed wire gun out there? Like,
the point is that it'll be regulated. But if you're a military, then you don't have to follow the regulation. Okay.
Like, what is there to regulate about barbed wire?
Are you just trying to disagree with everything? Yes, there are obviously certain things you're not allowed to do. Like,
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just asking some questions about barbed wire because I know nothing apparently.
I mean, like, obviously you can't have these really big spools of barbed wire just on the ground. Like, maybe you can have a little on your fence if you're in an industrial zone, but you can't have this kind of shit, right?
I mean, I don't know. This is a video game, not real. So maybe there's just maybe there's just like some barbed wire monster that spits this up or something.
I think Texas would disagree. Aren't they like covering like the whole country in that now or something?
Really?
Whatever they were doing.
Yeah, they're gonna like make an entire like arrow-shaped wall that I'm gonna put. I want an arrow that has like I have like the normal stupid one, but I wish they have an arrow that you can customize in the browser that makes barbed wire go around it. That would be pretty cool, and that would make me like 5 times more inclined to do work.
Well, there's definitely curses you can download, I guess.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I have one. I have one on my work computer, and it's just a Minecraft pickaxe.
God, remember those really crusty ones you could get from like?
Oh yeah, you could
day?
get like the fucking the rune scimitar from RuneScape and shit like that. Like just the most like bootleg shit you could possibly imagine.
Oh my God.
I'm under 40 years old, so I don't remember this sort of thing, honestly.
Wait, are you younger than Bobo?
No, that can't be. I'm fucking. That's not what.
How old are you?
You don't have to be.
I don't remember RuneScape stuff. I don't know.
You know, RuneScape was like a thing in the like 2000s.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was like 4.
Came out
he was a baby. You're actually older than Purple. Purple is surprisingly
you probably are.
young.
Wait, no shit. Wait, no. How fucking old are you?
I'm 21.
No fucking way.
I know, right?
What?
It's because he's so... Look, he's so big and fat that he has actually a pretty deep voice, you know?
Well, how fucking dare you? Oh my God. Better fat than elderly.
I'm giving you a strike for that. No
you're on. That's 2 strikes,
I'm
okay?
so nice.
Because I'm so big, I'm giving you 2 fucking strikes now.
He's hitting extra hard. Oh God.
Yeah.
Wait, you just did a fat joke. You're getting a strike too.
Oh no!
Oh no! Oh fuck! We're all getting strikes.
We're all gonna die.
I have a notebook here. I can keep track of all our strikes. All right?
Okay, that's good.
So who's got the most strikes?
Well,
probably you with like 4 or something. I think.
Oh shit! I guess you better kick him.
Oh no!
No, that's not fair. We gotta review the strikes.
Yeah.
I'm playing a level where Lara has jumped the fence to a military facility, and then they just took her weapons and locked her up. That's pretty cool. Yeah.
And I see you're running around.
I'm playing a level where there's a big sphinx in the middle, and you run around the sphinx and you try to get 2 gems or whatever.
That's really cool, except for the fact that the camera angles keep annoying me on that level.
Yeah.
The camera levels are so annoying.
Oh yeah, sometimes it fucking gives you like a pre-rendered camera angle or whatever, like a pre-chosen one.
Well, they're like
ruins the game for like a minute.
There's a few buttons you can press to escape that. Like if you pull your guns, it always stops it, or if you press the look around button. But yeah,
that's what I want in my game, is to find ways to avoid like the built-in mechanics that the developers put in.
Yeah, it's crazy because like. Obviously, these don't work for modern controls, so they should have just made like a timer where it shows you this for like a second, and then you can go back to controlling Lara.
Yeah, like the camera just like goes away for a second, and it just shows you what to do. It's like, yeah, if you can look around with the modern controls, there's no real reason to have that.
Yeah. Like maybe it should like drag your attention for a little second. Yeah, it's crazy.
Can I have your attention, please?
I mean, there are like switches you press where the camera goes places, and it's so weird that you can still control Lara when that happens. But it makes sense with the old controls, but not the new ones. Because in which way is she facing now?
Not so faithful in this remaster.
Well, I mean, it is how it used to be. It's just that the new controls are strange for it.
Yeah, they didn't adapt it. They didn't make it time sensitive.
Now I'm getting the fucking hiccups, and my stream's dying again. That's great. Oh my god.
Wow,
this sucks.
The purple colony has been through so much punishment today.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
We're gonna, we're gonna do. We're gonna have to pre-record every episode now. This sucks.
We should give Purple internet strikes every time his then we should just give him a strike.
That's not fair. That's not my fault.
I mean, it's not going to count for anything. It's just to keep track.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine then.
Yeah, you're getting a cinema sin every time.
Internet goes out, cliche. Ding.
It might be because we're like there's like other people up in my house and stuff now, so it's like it might be that. Oh god, now I got fucking hiccups too. This is terrible. This is the worst gamer lame.
They're probably just listening to you and they're turning off your internet and they're chuckling to themselves.
Yeah, they're just fucking trolling me.
With you.
Yeah. I'm right next to the modem. They shouldn't be able to do that.
You shouldn't be right next to the modem. That's bad.
I'm very
no,
close.
It's not bad. What are you talking
like
about?
within
It's worse if you're right next to the modem.
What are you talking
about? If you're right next to it, you have to be like a little bit far away. That's how it's
I'm not like actually right next to it. Like I've got like it's in like another. It's in like a room.
Wait,
right next to the other room.
You are plugged into the modem, right? You're not.
Yeah, I've got an Ethernet. It's just cutting out anyway.
Yeah, it doesn't matter how close you are then.
Well, yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm saying I'm nearby, so people can't be they can't be coming and turning it off without me knowing.
Wait, is that true? Does wireless get worse if you're too close?
Yeah, I mean it has for me. I've had a few next to the modem, and then, like it fucks around, and then like once I move my desk somewhere else, then it's like, oh, okay, now it's fine.
Maybe like a couple feet away is good.
Like the modem is down in the living room, and I'm upstairs right now in my room, and it works perfectly fine, even when I stream.
Wow. Well, that's so interesting. I had no idea that's how it works. Damn.
Yeah, I mean that's a little thing I picked up in the book.
Yep. So
the Tomb Raider book that I look at when I play the game. Anyway, we were talking about Tomb Raider, weren't we?
Yeah. So I really wish they would have placed like breakable objects. I don't know. I just really love breakable objects, and there's like so many like objects that should break in a modern game if you shoot them. But in this game,
I just watched you try to jump over a pipe, and that was painful.
Oh, that pipe is so bad for the controls. It's like crazy because like it counts for like the entire tile, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, I know it has real bad colliders.
Oh.
It happens, you know.
I mean, hey, it wouldn't be faithful if they didn't have that, because I bet that jump was a bitch in the original too.
Well, the thing is that, like, a game that didn't have a button to switch back to the original visuals would have fixed that, but they wanted to do like exactly the same gameplay, just with slightly new controls. So everything is as faithful as it can be, which probably not the best, but yeah, that's how they did it.
I mean, yeah, I guess. I mean, if you just want to do like everything, all the important shit, like how it controls what everyone fucking remembers, but barely anyone got through any of these games back in the 90s. That's why no one fucking talks about the final level of Tomb Raider 1.
Well, there used to be some channels that covered it, you know, they were exploring the lore and everything.
On my screen, this is the part where I looked up a fucking walkthrough.
Well, no, they're new channels, you know.
I know, I'm just fucking around.
But it's pretty interesting. Like, people really got into it after a while, I guess, or like even at the time. Like, it's crazy that this little game has spawned like so many follow-up games, like an entire trilogy.
Like Bubsy 3D.
Yeah, just like Bubsy.
Did you know that people that cover that game, they don't even like fucking like finish the game? They just talk about it without even having finished it.
Yeah,
I mean, Jontron, he played like one level or something, right?
Yeah, like shit like that. Like no one could fucking get through Bubsy 3D. That should be the next gamer lane, Bubsy 3D.
No,
it's a new one.
Not happening.
Oh yeah, they did make a
No.
new Bubsy, but it's a side scroller.
They did. Yeah.
It's probably,
I don't know.
probably
I
for
think
the
it's
best.
yeah. I don't understand like why they made this game so obtuse in parts. There's bits where like there's like ways that look like they're very clear, obvious methods to like get certain areas and stuff, and then you have to and then turns out that's like wrong, and you have to go like another way, and it's dumb. And you can see here on my footage, I was looking at like a walkthrough to like figure out where I'm actually supposed to go, and then it turns out I'm supposed to go like all the way around.
Why do they just have the ovens on in the kitchen when nothing is being cooked? That's stupid.
They're cooking a Lara.
I hate this game.
I guess.
Look, in Tomb Raider 3 it gets really crazy. Okay, like there's a level where you go to like the Freemasons, and you raid like their secret shit, and it's like really complex and crazy. And then it turns out that all you needed to do was get like a mallet, like their sacred mallet, and then she just uses it to smash the lock at the end of the level. Like, wow.
You're saying amulet or mallet?
Mallet, like a little hammer.
Oh, like a hammer.
Yeah, like
Huh.
she gets this fancy historic mallet, and like a real archaeologist, she uses it to smash a modern lock with it. You know.
I mean, you can't do that with any other mallet. Only this mallet will do.
Yeah, well, there's no other mallet. That's the
Well, you
intended
didn't
way.
just fucking bring one?
I mean, you have guns. Like you could shoot the lock, but no,
Yeah, that's true.
you have
like
to
in the
bring
movies.
you have to bring the mallet. You have to solve the entire puzzle so you can smash a lock with this sacred mallet.
Yeah, I mean, how else would you design a game? Any other way? Like, come on. This is Tomb Raider we're talking about.
Yeah, I mean, it really trolls you. It's crazy.
Yeah. That much is evident.
Yep.
I don't know. This you know what this is? It feels a lot like, have you guys heard of or played Jurassic Park Trespasser before?
Yes, I'm very familiar with Trespass.
Oh
Yeah.
shit.
That game was a bitch.
Yeah.
It's a lot like that.
It was
where
like
it's
so-
like just fucked up and like bad.
Yeah, Florian, if
and,
you-
like,
if
all
you
the
don't
controls
know-
are weird.
Oh, I only know because I've seen Purple play it, and I don't intend to play
Yeah.
it myself.
Okay, well, it's really fucking weird where it's like,
I
you know how
saw.
it plays, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I know how it plays. Well,
Okay.
Fully like physics.
I guess Purple played it fairly well, so it didn't really feel like the physics were a thing much. But like, you can't even like.
Well, that's just because I'm so epic and good at every game I play.
I know, but it's so
Bro.
stupid
Immediately.
you can't store like your cards, and you can only carry like 2 things. So
Yeah.
like if you carry 2 keys, then I guess
Everyone
no
knows
weapons.
that women are allergic to pockets. That's not possible.
Yeah.
She
Which
could
is
have
why
slid
Lara
one
should have
into
had
like
a
her
fucking mallet.
massive breasts that are constantly on screen in that game.
Exact, or yeah, just like slide it down her pants. Or something, and just have like
Yeah.
or have like the mallet and like poking out of the pant loop, and you can like look through there and be like, ooh, 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 but
Yeah.
the mallet blocks the good part.
Yeah, but
There's options,
But-
but,
but
like
luck-
these characters, they don't even try.
luckily Lara can store like a million
Well,
things
yeah,
in her
she
tiny
can-
backpack.
Okay, yeah, no,
she
that's
can
not
put like
true.
250 fucking different health kits in her backpack at all times. Yeah.
Yeah, she can
so-
have like a fucking arsenal.
Is that
and
is that the
wear
limit
nothing
of
but a
health?
tiny
packs?
backpack.
I don't know if that's the limit. That's I just pulled the number out.
It's just 255.
I got up to like 25 or 30 or something. It probably would be 255.
Yeah,
if it
you
was-
you always. No, I think you can have like a crazy amount of save slots. It goes over 1,000, which I got up pretty high.
No. I got up to 430 saves. 435, I believe. Is yeah.
I got up to 0 saves.
Yeah, because you didn't know that.
He played
I just
it
want
like
to know
a
like
real
how many
gamer.
hours are on, or how long it took you to beat this fucking game without the saves.
Well, we won't know
Um,
because it's emulated. It doesn't
Yeah,
keep
I mean-
track.
There's no hour count now.
Yeah.
I could give you like a guesstimate.
Yeah. What do you think?
Well, I played it every night for like 2 hours before I went to bed for like a week, and then a little bit during the weekend. I don't know. It was let's call it 10 hours. Let's call it 10 hours altogether.
Well, it took me fucking 11 hours with all the saves. What the hell?
Wow, I guess he's the
terrible.
real
Keep in mind, I was
epic
using save
gamer.
states, so
Oh, you were
Oh,
using
yeah.
save state. Okay, so that's basically the same thing.
Well,
Yeah,
well,
yeah.
after he refunded the remaster, yeah.
yeah, I didn't fucking play the remaster. I played the emulated
Yeah.
ones with the save states.
Okay.
Yeah, he's
I should've,
he's
I should've,
already failing at reviewing
refunded my
this
copy.
game. He's not even played this game. So maybe he should get another strike. What do you think?
Wow. Yeah. You haven't even played Tomb Raider Remastered. How are you going to talk about the visual?
20 minutes. Watching it.
Wow.
Failure.
Yeah.
Oh my! That guy just fucking clipped through the door. What the?
I know, right? Well, you see that the tile of the door is either closed or not closed. You know.
Game design.
Yeah, you think that the door slowly closing would affect him? Actually, to be fair, I think they can just walk straight through doors. You know.
Yeah, they can just phase through it because they have the access pass.
Yeah.
What do we think of the graphics in this game though? On both ends.
Well, I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, all around, I would say that like they are pretty graphically sound. Like, I mean, there's not a lot to ask for in terms of this kind of game because, like, yeah, the environments are semi-real and just a little bit of like the ancient temple shit, and like, yeah, the game does that pretty well, and like especially like creative wise, fucking Atlantis is amazing. So like when they actually try and they actually like throw some cool shit in there, it meshes really well, and it's like it does its job very, very well in that regard.
Well, what's interesting about the remaster is how Lara is kind of cartoony. I guess you don't really see it in my version here because I got a model from a different game. Like it's not actually Lara that I'm playing as, but like she looks pretty cool. And then like, have you noticed?
She looks more like she does in the cutscenes in the promotional
Yeah,
material.
that's what they're going for, is what like the in-game cutscene graphics.
But then
which I think is like a great way to take it, honestly.
Yeah, it's good.
Really cool.
And then the dogs. Have you seen the dogs? They look like fluffy fluffy animals. Wait, what are they? Like plush. They look plush dogs. That's an interesting concept, you know.
Yeah. I mean, what kinds of shit are you gonna fucking see down here? Yeah. You have like flash monsters.
Every once in a while, I swap back to like the classic graphics, and it's all it's like horribly polygonal. It looks like trash in general. Well, it's got its own like style. It's kind of okay. Yeah.
Well, I think
it's overall kind of bad.
I think it actually looks kind of interesting, like because it actually scales with modern.
Yeah, like that. Yeah, if they just like, how do they do that? If you're just able to just like press the button and have all of the graphics change, like that makes me wonder how they did that.
That they just render the whole game like twice and just like
yeah, basically.
Yeah, I know that's how the Halo game does it.
I mean, like specifically, the game is pretty much just the same game, but mostly the graphics changes are just a few models, but mostly like the actual tiles are just textured differently. They're actually still the same tiles.
Yeah, right.
They like modeled out some things. Like like right now on mine, I'm like swimming around next to like a big bird statue, and for its like face, they made it like an actual beak or whatever, you know.
Yeah.
But outside of that, they didn't change a lot of the stuff. Like when you get to King Midas, his hand is shaped like an actual hand, kind of, you know.
Yeah. Like that's a pretty important one.
Yeah.
Well,
and like the Sphinx, they smooth out whenever you have a big Sphinx, which there's like 5 Sphinxes in this for no reason.
Yeah, so sadly though, the colliders are still the old colliders, so like you're not gonna get the collisions you see when you
disappear through the goddamn door.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's fine though. There's like a bit in here where like you fight like a skateboard kid. I'm gonna skip to because I have footage.
Oh God.
Where I killed the skateboard kid,
and then he makes a really
why did a
reference.
Skateboard kid appear? I don't know what the reference.
What hasn't?
Oh no, he was like it was like a Terminator reference, right?
No, I think it's like
what did he say?
A Robert De Niro reference from Taxi Driver, where it's like, "Oh, you're looking at me because there's no one else, so you must be looking at me." But instead he's saying, "Are you shooting at me?" Like that doesn't even make any sense. Yeah, wow, good job on spotting bullets that are flying your way. Wow, because guns are so subtle. You really had to ask.
I was just shooting at the wall behind you because there's a spider.
Where did he come from though? Like. Like what's the skateboard kid doing in this tune though? Like I did not understand that.
Well, there are actual gods in this game. Like what about that guy who's immortal and he just disappears?
Yeah, he just keeps coming around, and then you shoot him, and then he goes away.
Yeah, you try to chase him, but as soon as he goes around a wall, he's just disappeared.
He just disappeared. It's really funny.
Yeah,
but yeah.
So he's more ridiculous than the skateboard kid because like
a little bit.
Like this is a modern setting basically, so skateboards might be okay, but It's pretty silly to have like a skateboard kit with Uzis. Like, wow.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably just like the designer wanted to like his son really wanted to be in the game. And they were like, okay, there you go.
And he really liked Taxi Driver, his son.
Yeah, that's that's the multifaceted referencing we look for in our Tomb Raider games.
Yeah, he just can't wait until there's a big flood that floods away all the bad people in the street.
That would be fucking. I would be like, oh, I get it.
Yeah. For you, Taxi Driver.
I think we should. I think what we should have done, we should have just played and reviewed Mario 64 instead.
Well, we're gonna do Mario Odyssey soon, so don't worry.
Yeah, we are gonna do Mario Odyssey,
and we already have a guest, so you don't have you won't be able to join us for that one.
Yeah, we've got someone else for Mario Odyssey.
Oh, we probably don't want to subject our audience to too much of you, so we'll probably use you sparingly. You'll probably return, but only when I need to annoy my audience, okay?
That's fine. I'm all about quality over quantity. You know me about
that. Is what I just described, yes. Good point.
Quality over quantity. You can't have too much of me, or else you'll get sick. Like chocolate. I'm like chocolate.
Yeah, you'll definitely get a tummy ache from this guy.
Or like I'm not gonna say that.
Or maybe you're a dog and you die.
Maybe a tummy ache with a C.
A cummy ache?
Yeah.
I just wanted to hear you say that, Florian.
Yeah. That's good.
Thank you.
Well done.
You gotta learn how to farm Florian when you're doing the podcast. That's a skill.
Yeah, I can't wait till I make it on Mumkey soundboard. Yep, that'll be the best.
Yeah. He had that idea for putting a laugh track of just you in, where it's just like 5 of you or like 20 of you laughing or something. That sounded like a good idea. So
that's a good idea.
Yeah,
I might have to beat him to the jump on that one.
Yeah, so when I'm long gone, I'll still be laughing at the people in the Kino podcast. You know?
Oh, yeah, like the laugh tracks they recorded in the 50s and all the fucking sitcoms used.
Yeah, well, we came to that discussion because we were reviewing The Big Bang Theory, and that show has incessant, endless laugh tracks to it.
I don't even notice it anymore.
In a live studio audience, those are real.
Yep.
No, they're not. Though they're absolutely not.
Oh, come on!
Those people were all dead like 20 years before The Big Bang Theory started.
Like you can tell because if you like listen to the fucking laughs, they sound new. But then like if you listen to like a Nick sitcom, they all like. They recycle like the same 5 ones. You can tell.
I straight up don't believe that Big Bang Theory is filmed in front of a live audience. I just don't.
I was watching Drake and Josh one time, and then there's like this one laugh track that they use in all the fucking Nick sitcoms, and there's like one specific part at the end, and I have
there's the one where the guy goes like ha ha right at the end or whatever. That's good.
Well, I'm thinking
That's
of the
my
one
favorite
where it's
one.
like I'm thinking of the one where it's like.
It's Michael Jackson.
Yeah, like fucking Michael Jackson, like Diet Michael Jackson is what it sounds like.
Yeah, they got him in there. He was their favorite addition to the.
Honestly, I'm glad laugh tracks are like a thing of the past, though. They're not in. They got rid of them in Young Sheldon. It's great, and it's so much better. Even though there's still pauses for laugh tracks in that fucking show sometimes, which like gets
no, there aren't.
I hate that more. Where
there's no pauses.
They don't have the fucking laugh track, but then they just pause for, and this is like not just for TV, but this is for like movies too, where they'll just have silence for laughter, and like just having the characters make like a weird fucking face, and I'm like, no one thinks you're funny.
That's a natural.
In Spider-Man: No Way Home.
That's a natural reaction. Come on, don't do it.
In Spider-Man: No Way Home, there's like when the old Spider-Man, when they show up, every time they each show up, there's like a 5-second gap for the audience to go, oh god.
Oh, come on!
That at home, like it's just
come on, dude! You can put up with them showing the actual actors for 5 seconds. Holy shit! You're so spoiled.
Well, it's good that you can see them, but then there's like 5 seconds of silence every time.
Yeah, there's like
because
they're
specifically waiting for the audience.
Yeah, because they're fucking like fan favorites, and especially because they show Andrew Garfield before they show Tobey Maguire, because he's the less popular one. That's why they did that.
Wow.
Yeah. I don't know.
No one fucking liked Amazing Spider-Man, so he gets second banana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was crazy. That one had Dennis Leary in it. That was pretty good. What a shame.
I like those movies, not because they're good, but because I can watch them and they don't fucking piss me off.
I mean, they're okay.
I'd just rather watch like the other ones though. That's the thing.
I mean,
you could watch the other ones, but I can stomach.
Yeah, you're
Amazing
right. They're
Spider-Man.
better. But
they're like watchable. Yeah.
I mean, it was
Especially
pointless
compared to like
just.
fucking Captain Marvel 2 or whatever.
It was pointless to do them again.
Compared to...
What? Fuck off. The Marvels are great. What?
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, sure.
What was your favorite part?
No.
What was your favorite?
Yeah, there you go.
When she asked, when she said "Captain, oh my Captain," that really got me.
That was
Okay.
a banger of a part.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
That was a banger of a part. That wasn't forced whatsoever. I love that part.
Yeah, I remember that
Exactly.
so well.
How was it forced? It was just cringe. Okay, it was purposely cringe. It was great.
Yeah. Oh, purposely cringe. That's how they're doing this now.
That's so. Yeah, that's
No,
just like.
No, that is in fact how they're
that is
doing
just
it.
like what you've been
She
doing in
is
the podcast
incredibly dorky. So like, yeah,
They made the entire movie cringe.
it's
so
not
intentionally
forced
flopped. This is all part of the plan.
it's not forced to have a dorky character do dorky things. That's just the character doing things. Okay.
You can make them likable though. You just make.
Oh,
them
she's
cringe.
likable. Shut up. You just haven't seen the series.
The series, the fucking series.
Yep, the series.
The Miss Marvel series.
Oh yeah, that one. The one that
I heard
was
that
gonna
one's
watch
actually
that
pretty
one.
okay.
Yeah, it's
which is
great.
like shocking to me. But
I was gonna watch that one, but then I forgot it existed, so then I didn't.
yeah,
You are
that's how it
insufferably
goes with a
smug.
lot of these Marvel shows. You know?
Forgot it.
What
You
am
say
I-
that to
I was
everyone.
like-
You call me insufferably
Oh,
smug.
dude,
too,
you do
okay?
not believe that he actually wanted to see it and then forgot about it. He was just being smug. Okay?
No, I do. You know why I believe him? Because I also was going to watch it, and then I just forgot it was a thing. And then I
Okay.
didn't.
I watched
So-
the only reason I watched Madam Web is because my friend reminded me that we were going that night.
Oh, I gotta do a review of Madam Web sometime here because I've got.
Can I join you?
No, it's I did a thing with Morbius where I analyzed its deep themes and talked about why it was like
okay,
a masterpiece. It was a great video.
I don't know, man.
Oh, yeah,
It's
I
like a
believe
video
because
essay, it
Morbius
was
is
nice.
the best movie ever made.
Yeah, I don't know. It felt
good work of cinema.
insincere. I don't think you actually enjoyed Morbius. Okay.
Yeah, it felt a little.
Fake
No, it was
The
fan.
video felt
I
insincere.
loved Morbius. Are you kidding?
Fake fan.
That's the same reason I love Madam Web, because it was so fucking funny and so stupid. It was so fun to laugh at. Like, there are movies that I will just, like, dread watching, because I can't even laugh at them. Because they're just so boring and dull, but, like, there are the ones that I love watching, and, like, same thing with games. I like just playing games that are so, like, terrible, but they're so funny in doing so.
Wow.
Like, that's my favorite genre of games, even more than, like, just
Terrible
games that I
games.
enjoy. I just love playing, like, shitty games that I can laugh at. I love it, and I need more.
What games do you laugh at in this way?
Well, I just played Wintermore Tactics Club.
Yeah, never heard of it, sadly.
Oh, you will.
I don't know what that
You will,
is.
Florian.
Yeah, I can't wait.
It's half turn-based tactics game and half visual novel.
I mean, it sounds great, but I'm probably gonna get annoyed at your review because it'll be so cringe and forced, you know?
Yeah, that's just the given. That's just the given. That's the given.
Florian,
I need to watch more of Florian's videos so I know how to do reviews because I'm doing
Yeah.
it correctly.
Yeah, definitely.
You gotta binge the anti-reviews channel.
Oh no, don't even tell him about that one.
Yeah.
Well, now I'm gonna look for
Well,
it.
does he not know about anti-reviews? Is this not a? I thought you only got people on who were like, is it Kino fans or something? Is that not the case?
No, I just messaged him on his video. He didn't know I was doing
Okay.
anti-reviews, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I just fucking... Yeah, I thought this channel, and then... Yeah, I thought, like, this channel, and then Mumkey's podcast. I thought that was what you were
so you
involved
do
with.
know. Okay, well,
Well, they talk about anti-reviews a whole lot on that show.
I guess I didn't really
Oh.
get the views on there, so I guess people are really not paying attention to the anti-reviews.
Go watch the
I mean, hey.
Bazinga Boys. We're continuing that. On
Yeah, that
anti-reviews
one
forever.
actually got a bit of views, so that was something. Got 300 views so far, hooray.
Everybody
I wonder
loves
how the
Big Bang
next
Theory.
like 5 of those will do.
Well, you better promote them. Did you promote this
I
one?
will. I don't think I did really. I'm doing it right now, but
I guess Momke must have promoted it somewhere. That's pretty good.
he did. He posted it on his thing.
Hell
So
yeah.
that was nice of him.
Finally,
that
the
fucking
recognition we
asshole.
deserve.
You
Whoa,
know,
what's wrong with Mumkey?
he's evil. You know, he was with us on the Bazinga Boys podcast. Okay, he did 4 episodes and he gave up. And I think that shows a remarkable amount of weakness. And then, the reason he gave for giving up is, we got to do Velma. We got to do this Velma show for the next
Why do you want to fucking do Velma?
I watched,
dude, Velma is
he fucking
peak.
loves watching Velma.
That show, I am thoroughly convinced that one was made with the intention of pissing people off.
Well,
I
yeah.
will fucking review that one.
Then I watched their fucking review of these first 2 Velma episodes, and he's like, I don't know, guys. I don't know if we're going to do all of Velma. I think we're going to do the rest of Velma. And it's like, dude, he can't
That was your idea.
It was his idea to do it. I don't know why he built it up for weeks.
Yeah, he's very weak-willed nowadays. It's tragic.
Yeah.
On top of like
Washed up
what you guys could do is like fucking why?
Yeah. I'm so disappointed.
Yeah, but I mean, you should review Velma, because you keep telling me that you prefer doing terrible things over mediocre things.
I'm not watching Velma.
Why is that? Okay. Do you not like bad things after all? Could it be that bad things are in fact bad?
No, it's because I hate women in TV shows. That's why.
No, I think
if it has a woman, I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know. Velma's a limit, okay? That's one of the limits for me. And
I thought you liked bad things. You're so inconsistent.
I like some bad. It's a very fine line between like bad and boring and bad and like enjoyable, okay?
Yeah, I mean, I
don't
just
think
went
Velma
over
crosses that line.
Like, I like watching things that are like funny. Like they don't intend on being terrible, and so they're like. The funniness of their terribleness can shine through.
You can tell. You can tell that they put in the effort with Velma. Okay, like this is
something Florian doesn't get right. Like he hated The Room because it's bad. It's so bad. But like he doesn't understand that that's like the point of The Room.
Yeah, that's
not the point. He wasn't trying to make it bad.
Exactly, and that's why it's so funny that it's so bad.
Dude, Velma isn't bad intentionally. You're insane.
No, it is.
I think Velma's writers probably hate their audience.
The only thing I've heard about Velma Season 2
You haven't fucking seen it, you fucking idiot. Of course you haven't. Why am I even talking to you? Why are you talking about a show you haven't seen?
Because I know, okay.
Not you.
The only thing that I know about Season 2 is that fucking Velma gets killed by Scrappy Doo. That's the only thing I know.
Yeah, thanks for spoilers.
And I'm like, okay, that's the...
Hey, that was already spoiled to you. I know that for a fact. Okay?
I know, but...
You can't get mad about that.
I already forgot it again, okay? I drank myself into oblivion so I could relive Velma, okay?
Yeah. So you could go and do it all fresh, that's... Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're gonna have to go on another bender here, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna make a video where I review every minute of Velma,
Gotta make an iceberg on every minute of Velma.
You should go through it like EFAP does.
Exactly.
Every second of it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, didn't they fucking give up on that show?
They should.
I don't watch them.
I don't understand how anyone thought that show was a good idea.
Velma?
EFAP, yeah.
Yeah.
It just goes on for so long.
I mean, I like long form shit. I don't watch it, but I enjoy long form shit.
I mean, it's not long form shit. It's just like they just hang out and they don't say anything. They just forever they don't say anything, and then
I've been on shows like EFAP, and that's usually fun to like be on them. But I don't know how watchable those are.
I mean, there is no show like EFAP. EFAP is like specifically the longest, and it does not have anything to say.
I mean, they have you see the EFAP minis that they put out? Like, those ones are more edited down.
No, maybe I
Probably.
should.
I don't know. I mean, my problem with EFAP is that I hate every single person who's on it. I think they're all terrible people. So.
Well, I mean, Mauler is somewhat interesting.
I don't like any of them.
You don't like the furry? How discriminatory of you.
I briefly watched EFAP, like, in high school. Or, like, whenever it fucking was. Oh, yeah, no, it was college. Sophomore year of college. I was watching them, then I just kind of gave up.
Yeah.
So I know nothing about them. I just do know that, like, I've seen their stuff around before. They get recommended to me sometimes, and I can understand they have an audience that likes what they do. So it's like, okay, at least we're, like, actually, like, owning up to that a little bit.
I mean, it's crazy to me. I don't think there's a single form of content that is worse than the EFAP podcast. There's, like, any other streamer that you can watch, it's got to be more entertaining than the EFAP podcast. Like I
wouldn't know.
I do not understand how it's possible to make like literally the worst podcast ever.
I mean, you've sat through like full Mahler videos and stuff, right?
Well, yeah, they're actually they're really high quality. Mahler's videos are really good, but the EFAP is just so not bad. Oh, yes, they are.
Going minute by minute through a movie and just like complaining about every single thing.
That has an audience.
I think it's just a terrible way to look at.
I mean, I've made my reaction to it, and it like some of them are terrible, but other ones of them are good. Okay.
No.
I mean,
I have a fundamental issue with this whole thing.
I mean, to be honest, you can put him on in the background, and then it's like probably
that's
as
basically
good.
what it comes down to. It just comes down to background noise. If you want to hear some dudes talking about a movie for however many hours while you do something else, then you could do that.
Yeah, but you can't do that with the EFAP podcast because then you're like, what are they fucking doing? I want to die. This is the worst shit that I have ever listened to. Oh my god, they're still talking about this one fucking thing, and they've just restated what they've said like 10 times now. My brain is literally melting. That's the EFAP experience for you.
Yeah,
it's got it on. I can see. That's the thing is like I will also go after things that like I have like who the fuck was this made for? Like, I just go after games that are just, like, fucking, they didn't give a shit, they didn't have any fucking vision, like, this could have been so much better.
Well, that's stupid, because almost anything has an audience, and, like, often audiences have bad taste, so that doesn't even account for anything.
Mm-hmm.
Modern Meat Boy games don't have an audience.
That's true. That might be the first thing, Super Meat Boy Forever.
Well, there are much less popular games, actually, but, I mean, it's probably... Like most of that audience,
like, in terms of like
most of that audience is severely disappointed in the showing of the content. Well, I mean the ones that like it might be, but I mean there's probably some people who actually like it, but it is a mystery.
Okay, let me check the Steam DB for Dr. Fetus's Mean Meat Machine. Let me go and check.
It's that.
I mean that one's never even heard of that. So obscure. I doubt it even has bad reviews.
Dr. Fetus. Oh well, I mean my review on it was bad.
No, I meant like Steam reviews, of course.
I've literally never even heard of it.
0 in game.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
All right, now let's
mostly
check
negative.
Meat Boy for
Is it literally just fucking Mean Bean Machine, but like with Meat Boy characters?
Yeah.
It looks like it.
Well, well, if you listen to this guy's review, it might actually be worse than that.
I mean, no, because Puyo Puyo is actually fucking fun. This game takes all.
Yeah, that's like a real puzzle game. So.
Yeah.
That's like distressingly sad.
The playership for Super Meat Boy Forever. Guess.
I don't know.
I mean, I know it has 500 reviews on Steam. So
yeah, but guess how many people are playing it right now?
Oh, I think 3.
If you had to...
4.
Okay, 3. 4. 2.
Well, we are pretty close. I was really good close.
All right, now let's check the player base for Ballfrog.
It's 0. It's definitely 0.
In-game, okay.
Well, that's gonna be 0. You know, Ballfrog needs to find its audience, though. That's a truly good game.
I might review Ballfrog.
If we
it's
make
genuinely
it free,
a good game. So.
Well, to be fair, like the final boss might not be good in any way.
No, that part's no good.
Yeah.
You know.
I gave up after the final boss. I have yet to beat the final boss.
Oh, coward!
Game until that.
Wow.
You got what? Hands started to hurt.
What do you have? You have no fucking sunken cost fallacy? What's wrong with you? You got to sit through it.
I don't know how was I supposed to do that? There's no way to. It's not fair.
No, you can do it. It's doable, but it is like way too hard.
I didn't want to spend fucking 3 more hours on it. Like I swear to God, I might have the entire game might have been like 1 hour, and then a whole nother hour was dedicated to just the final boss. Like the game was piss easy, and then it gets to the final boss, and it's like, oh, here's all the difficulty. He just left it at the end. He forgot to spread it around.
Yeah,
I was playing with Florian, so he beat the final boss for me.
Yeah,
that was pretty good.
Yeah, it's like way easier in multiplayer, so it's like pretty bad balance wise.
Okay, yeah, I mean,
you made a game like Borderline require a multiplayer, and then no one plays it. That's no good. You got to get like a really big audience built up.
Well, to be fair, it
Yeah,
gets
you
gets pretty
gotta
buggy.
get a Meat Boy
in
level
multiplayer.
audience to play your games.
Yeah,
Florian.
the 3
like
players.
12 dedicated fans to play your game. Just pay them to play your game.
Yeah, just pay them to play it all day.
Bullfrog is cheaper than any of the new Meat Boy stuff, right? So,
That is true. Okay, so
Yeah.
if
Better
you want a
investment.
fun game, go play Bullfrog. It is fun, but the final boss, it kind of falls off.
Yeah.
I don't remember if Florian made me pay for Bullfrog or not. I don't remember.
don't think so, no.
I'm pretty
There
sure
was
you
a-
did.
there was
You
a
got me
torrent
Tomb Raider
of-
for free, but
Yeah.
Oh, you got him Tomb Raider for free? What the fuck?
What, you think you'd get anything for free? Come on, dude.
I mean, I did. I mean, just not. Whatever. I
Yeah.
don't know. I guess I expect too much of you, Florian.
it's all
Well,
coming out.
you're no one. Why would you get anything?
Oh wow, jeez,
Oh.
that's mean.
I mean, he's got like 2K subscribers and he's an asshole. What do you want? Like, I think I'm more likely to give a key to like any random person that comments, you know?
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
Destroyed.
But why am I even
He's
here?
been a very entertaining co-host. Okay, this is a good
Has
show.
he?
Why
Wow.
am I even here?
Yeah.
Clearly, I'm not appreciated. I'll go start my own podcast with blackjack
Yeah.
and hookers. Forget the podcast.
Wait, we didn't have focus yet? Oh, okay, well, damn.
I mean, you could fill the void.
With hookers?
Yeah, you are the hooker, Florian.
How dare you?
Yeah, I'm seeing it.
Well,
I'm calling it like I see it.
Give me a key, Florian. All right, I'll send you a key yonder.
Are you fucking me?
No. And you fucking so wrong.
Yeah,
This is a bit. This is a clown
He's
circus
glitched
podcast.
out.
Like season.
No, I've been meaning to give you.
Oh, now my
a
stream's
key,
cutting out
okay?
too. Fuck me. Wow. Okay, are we back? I think I'm back. That's horrible. You need to do a new fucking poll. How dare you?
A new hole? What?
A new poll.
He needs to get a new poll and strip on it so we can get viewers for the
What?
podcast.
Wait,
Yeah.
did I win the Simpsons poll? Is
Yeah,
that what
yeah.
happened?
But that's because you rigged it against the old Simpsons. Because you
How?
posted the wrong old Simpsons. Because you posted Tracy Ullman show when it looks like shit.
Well, that is
When everyone knows it looks like
that
shit.
is the old Simpsons.
No, old Simpsons is like season 4 Simpsons. I'm gonna send you a
Season
picture.
4
of what
is less
season 4
old than
Yeah,
season 1.
That's old Simpsons when it was done by hand. When it was all. That's what I'm talking about. Not when it's like not even a real TV show yet.
no,
you fucking asshole.
you've been shown up, okay? You've been owned.
You're so. This is horrible. How dare you? I'm sending you this right now. This fucking Simpsons is the one I'm talking
You
about.
go
It looks
ahead
like a real
and
TV
make
show.
your poll, okay?
I'll make my poll. I'll make my poll and I'll win it, and it'll get more votes than your poll did too.
Yeah, no way. I think my audience is definitely more engaged than yours. Your streams
When it comes
don't
to
even
polls,
work.
they'll just click an option, so
Yeah.
it doesn't even matter.
Oh yeah, your audience is more engaged, Florian, but you have 4 people watching the stream, and Purple has. Oh, it was 6, but then it went back to 4. Never mind. You're equally-
I did it.
You're equally worthless.
Yes, we are.
Yeah, I'm posting this right now.
I remember when I was like the very first time I
20
streamed, I got like fucking 13 people, and I'm like, holy shit.
And never again.
Yeah, I've never been able to reach that viewership.
Peaked too early.
yeah. And all my friends were there, like, fuck, that was a great time.
Wow. Yeah. Like
It's crazy to think that I have friends, but anything is possible.
Yeah, it's like a drug dealer. It gives you the first hit for free, but then now you
then you
gotta work for your audience.
Yeah, you gotta
Classic
fucking
Simpsons.
you earn what you keep on YouTube.
Okay, so now I have basically the correct model that the game intends you to have, but I installed a mod that's called the Barefoot Mega Pack, so now she's barefoot in all her outfits. Isn't that cool?
Yummy.
Except for the Arctic ones. That one looked too cold, so I uninstalled that one.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, we don't want Laura to scuff up the tootsies,
Yeah, I'm posting the polls posted. Okay, we'll check in before the end of
Wow,
podcast
like
here.
we're really dedicated to Tomb Raider here.
Yeah,
we talked about
spent the
Tomb Raider
entire stream
maybe
talking about anything but
30%
Tomb
of the
Raider.
time. Yeah,
Well, what is this? A monkey podcast? This is embarrassing.
that's
So
fine.
so you guys haven't even experienced the brilliant mechanic that is the flares.
No, I have not. I never bothered playing Tomb Raider 3.
Like it's so cool that she just has flares that she finds everywhere, and then she can just pull them out and illuminate the areas. Too bad that they go out after like I think less than a minute, because there is a mechanic to drop them to pull out your guns and pick them back up. That sure would be nice if they actually lasted for longer than they do.
To me, that shit is like a flashlight with a recharge. I can't stand that kind of thing.
I mean,
You don't like
it
flashlights
looks
with
cooler.
recharges? Oh fuck, my video ended. I gotta replay the visual portion of the stream now.
Oh no!
Oh no, I gotta keep it up.
That's fine.
Wow, you
Keep it up,
you
man.
didn't have
Keep
more
it
than
up.
2 hours and more than 1 hour even.
No, I had an hour and a half of good footage, so
I
You
have
just gotta
tons
pay
of
your mistress to
footage.
play it for you.
yeah.
Women would not be able to play this game. It would
Yeah,
be
that-
too hard.
They would get too
it's
sad that
about
they don't look
women.
like Laura.
Oh, especially if
go
they play
write
with the
a
old
fucking-
graphics.
Then they
Oh.
go write a fucking blog post about
There-
how
there
Laura
was a
Croft
bit-
is
Yeah, that's typical
Laura
women.
Craft.
Laura Craft,
Her
Minecraft.
name is Laura Craft now.
Yeah.
That's-
There
I would
was a
play
bit
Laura
in this
Craft.
fucking thing though, where okay, so there was like this one area, right, where you go in, and it's like it's all in like a cave, and you have to put these like fuses into the thing to like make the building fall down.
Uh-huh.
That part like bugged out for me, and like the building wasn't lowering and stuff. So I thought it was like soft locked, and I didn't have like any old saves from anywhere before like the very start of the game.
Wow, what actually
So
happened?
I thought it was totally fucked. But well, I ended up like walking next to the fuses and stuff, and then it just like fell down. So I don't know what kind of jank shitty programming they got going on to make that happen.
Oh yeah, there's just
Like, yeah.
certain things where you need to be in a certain area for it to work. Like
Well,
some
it was just all fucked
enemies,
up, though.
some enemies wouldn't come to life unless you specifically fall down a certain chute, and then
Yeah,
they
but
wake
like,
up.
but the thing is, I'd already put in the fuses. Like Laura had been in that exact spot putting the fuses
Laura?
in and stuff. So I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just fucked up.
That is how
This
it
game
does
is running
it.
on. I have a funny joke here. Listen,
Yeah.
this game is running off a fuck, I fucked it up. This game is running off of Windows 95 BC. There,
Yeah.
What's we see?
That's possible.
that would have been much funnier if I had actually like landed the joke, but yeah.
I don't know.
Can't
about
get
that.
everything in life.
I don't know about that one. We need a
Not-
hold up.
That guy got hit in the head with that.
No, don't start that. I bet
There you
your audience didn't even hear that.
Okay,
I think
while
they did.
we're while
Yeah,
we're doing
it
fucking
did come
soundboards
through.
up in here. While we got sound.
What the fuck is that?
Wow.
It's a
You
bump.
you have fucking YouTube Premium or something? Or do you have the premium?
Discord. Yeah, he's
I
got the
made my own
nitro.
Discord
soundboard.
Premium. Wow, that's crazy.
money.
Ow.
Oh my god, that was too loud.
Okay. I'll
You're
stop,
gonna, you're gonna get a strike.
Where's the? Do you have the Florian audience though? That's what we really need. That's what
Yeah,
we're
have
really
you done
looking
it
for.
already?
Oh yeah. that's
10 versions of me laughing, yeah.
Mhm.
That's me being a cricket,
I
yeah.
still suck balls to this day, even though I don't have to.
Okay, cut it out
that
now.
one? Wow,
Okay.
Was that something I
that's
said?
5th, 6th, and 7th strike. Yeah,
Oh no.
Yeah, every single soundboard sound effect I used, I get a strike.
yeah.
Yeah.
So that's
But
3
not me
strikes.
though. Not me.
So you,
I'm blaming all the ones I did on YouTube. Actually,
I feel like you're
you're up to like
against
12
me.
now.
so
Yeah.
So they did some improvements from the later games and put them in the first one, but I really wish they had put flares in it because it even gets too dark sometimes. So would have been nice if I could have those flares. They're so fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Also,
Honestly.
there's like an area in Tomb Raider 3 where you can't beat it with the modern controls. You have to switch to the to the classic controls so you can pull off a move where you grab a ledge while being crouched, and like you can't crawl down the ledge. You just jumps down the ledge with modern controls.
Oh,
Okay.
nice. Yeah, super, real good remaster over there, guys.
But you can like fall off and hold a ledge. And
No,
modern
like you don't
controls.
need. There's not even crouching in Tomb Raider 1, which I thought was like, oh, I really wish I could crouch and also sprint, but like whenever you actually have to use those, it's actually terrible. They control like ass, and like those little edges waste so much of your time.
Yeah.
So it's actually good that the first one doesn't have them. Like a lot of the innovations in the later games, like more vehicles, like those are actually really terrible. They control so bad.
Well,
Yeah.
that happens.
Oh, they made an enemy based off of me in this game. You killed the bald enemy. That's me.
Ah, yes,
Oh.
bald.
Are you bald?
Wow,
Yes,
know.
I am. By choice.
Wow,
Okay,
you're
well,
much
that's- well,
older
that's
than
good
I
then.
thought. Wow. He's already
Wait, what?
balding.
Oh, yeah? No, I wouldn't fucking wish that upon my worst enemy, dude. Like, it would fucking... People are out here doing that shit for free with hair dye, and I'm like, just stop it. Now, if you were gifted with a godly hairline, fucking take advantage of it. Take advantage of the privileges you've been afforded.
Oh, sounds like you're
Ass.
not bald by choice at all then.
Okay, well, it's kind of half and half.
Well, then it's not. Then it's just just
I
balding.
could choose to go around with a fucking hairline that resembles my will to live, but I just want to shave it. I want to shave it all down
Yeah,
for the
that,
convenience of everyone.
that's not baldness by choice.
It's bald as my. It's like I said. It's half and half.
Yeah, it's just making lemonade out of lemons. But you
Exactly, and that's what I do. That's what you can do. What else? That's what I live by.
Yep.
That's good advice. That's good. Yeah.
Yeah, just shave your male pattern baldness. It's
Yeah.
the sensible thing to do. Review
Yeah, let's just
review The Wire. Well, I guess that's probably not gonna happen.
We're not
Just
gonna
telling you to
review
review the wire. I'm gonna kick their ass.
Well, you don't like The Wire?
No, because I hate that name.
Well, no, it makes sense. They do like phone spying stuff, you know.
Oh,
You just
okay.
don't like
Well,
the
I thought
name
they
of
were
the
talking
show?
like it could be like any fucking. It could be the multitude of wires.
You don't even know what The
there's,
Wire
like-
is. That's crazy.
I
I
forgot
mean,
what
I
it
know
was.
there's
There was
multiple
something.
kinds of wires.
No, there's a series about The Wire.
Yeah, I know that, and I hate it because of that name. Call it something else. Call it Phone Man.
No, you're silly. You have such stupid opinions.
It's all I'm saying is I just want a little coherency. Is that so much to ask for,
We
Florian?
finally found Florian's Florian.
No, you're my Florian.
Yeah, that's what everyone keeps calling me.
Yeah,
I don't
well,
know if
Would
that's
I
good
be
or bad.
Florian's
it.
Florian then? Because I think I surpass you.
You might be Florian's Florian. Actually,
Well, no, you'd have to be at least a little likable.
I'm
Jeez.
Florian squared. I'm actually you, but like 1 millennia from now. This is what you
Oh,
evolve
yeah.
into. Evolve.
yeah, this is
into.
the time travel episode.
How
of Game
could
of
I
Life.
Yeah.
how could I devolve
Yeah.
into you? That doesn't make any sense. Like,
No, it's easy. Like fucking evolutionary deadlines and shit like that. Like you could easily degrade. Your bloodline can degrade down to what is essentially me.
my bloodline. Wow, so you're like my grandchild. Oh my god.
Yeah, it happens. It happens.
To-
Don't worry.
Yeah.
It can't happen. I'm an incel. Okay, you're
Not
now
for long.
you're
You
you're
paid
fading.
too many sugar babies to call yourself an incel.
You're
okay? That's
fading
not-
out
that's
of
not okay. That's
existence
stolen
because
valor.
you were never conceived. Okay.
Here I am.
Just like Back to the Future,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
where
it's
they
not-
where they
it's
make
looking
them fade
fucking-
away.
that's how it goes.
That's how this podcast is gonna.
Someone in
end.
my
You're
chat
gonna-
says that Tomb Raider is like a game that Nvidia would put RTX on, and that made me think it actually probably would look pretty good with like RTX on.
Yeah,
So-
no, they fucking yeah. That's a valid point actually.
I mean, I don't even know if RTX exists. I tried it and it never seems to do anything.
Did you play?
You're
I
like an
played-
RTX truther, or
I mean, I think I played like whatever it's called, Far Cry 6, and I couldn't spot the difference. So
it's just like
I
lighting.
mean, yeah,
effects
that doesn't
are better
really,
and
yeah, it doesn't really
reflections.
work on games that already look good. You have to do it on like
Yeah,
they
yeah,
just
you don't
released,
notice it there.
They
right.
just released Portal with RTX, and that game
Yeah.
originally,
Well,
like
that
they made
one-
it look really good actually.
Though they also redesigned like a bunch of the assets, though, or at least in the
Oh,
trailers.
yeah, that's
I
true.
forget how it actually shaped out. But yeah.
Wait,
I mean, I don't
They, like, fucked
remember.
it in new and innovative ways for no reason.
where
I think
is
they might have
this
redid, like, the
this new
camera.
portal?
It's just on
Just
Steam
search up-
Portal RTX or whatever.
Yeah.
You know.
Well, it doesn't have
Yeah,
I
any.
played it. I
It
just
does-
played through the story, and it looked cool.
It doesn't have anything stupid like VR or anything.
No, it's just RT. It's literally just Portal, the original Portal, but it has like fancy lighting effect.
Wow, maybe
Yeah,
I
it
should
has
try
like ray
that.
tracing and shit.
Maybe I'll finally
Like-
understand if
it's like
ray
a- yeah.
tracing exists. I'll finally
Oh,
know.
there it is. There's the
Yeah.
the barefoot mod.
Yep, I have been having it on.
Everything that
Ah, jeez, purple cutting out again.
He's cutting out.
Meatloaf.
He's a robot.
Meatloaf? I want meatloaf. I'm hungry. Who wants meatloaf?
I don't know. Is meatloaf actually good?
I like it.
You have the
I'm not sure. I'm not sure I've had it.
I mean, it's good.
Might be
It's good.
an-
I mean, it's not
oh
like.
fuck!
Might be an
It's not one of the
American
best
Fucking
things.
thing.
kill myself, dude. This is trash.
Yeah, that's.
Oh, that's okay. We were
Conviction
just talking about
successful.
meatloaf.
Oh fuck! Is it back? Am I back?
Yes.
Oh my god! Thank God. This is terrible. We're just gonna have to record these from now on and just upload them on my. Fucking
Yeah, I
second
guess
channel.
so. Wow.
Good
Gu-
God!
Yeah,
gu-
that'd be
guess
fine.
you're a real
This
issue.
is stupid. Yeah.
Either that, or we just record it and then we just stream the screen as the stream is playing.
I mean,
and we just don't.
Maybe we can
recognize
try
chat
it at the
all.
normal because we're doing this like way earlier than we usually.
I mean,
do.
you can
And
just
the reason
download
that I usually do
mine.
it earlier is because like fucking other people are using the internet, and like if we do it at night, then like no one else is online. So
Ah, perfect.
we might have to make sure we're doing it later in the night or something.
And that's
more,
why I do everything at night.
you know.
Wow.
But yeah, I was gonna like. Do you have the barefoot Laura Croft mod on?
Yes.
Yeah, I just commented
Why?
on that, but then your internet started to. spread
Yeah,
out.
I wanted to comment on
Well,
it.
it's-
So why do you have that on?
I brought it up
Why
earlier.
wouldn't
It's-
you have it on?
It's because it's cute. Well, he doesn't get it because he's gay.
Oh, okay.
No, I'm curious about this.
Like,
You're the one talking about getting foot massages from people off of Grindr, okay?
Like,
I just want to know.
like,
how
you
connected
haven't
are.
even-
What did he just talk about?
Oh, don't worry about it. Like you don't like Purple has
Sorry about that.
Purple has admitted that he's not even tried the nude mod. Okay, like what a fake Tomb Raider fan.
Oh wow.
No,
Oh
I don't.
wow.
Can you imagine not trying the
What?
nude mod? Jeez.
I'm not
What a-
trying the nude mod.
What a square.
I don't want to objectify women, okay?
Loser.
Yeah, okay.
Especially not women who are
How is
literally
it
like fake
objectifying
objects.
women to? How is that? What? They're just.
I don't know.
Laura Croft in her natural beauty. How the fuck is that objectifying?
Yeah, no, it's just like an extra hard mode, you know. Like try playing an
extra hard mode.
adventure with no clothes. Come on, it's like
Extra hard mode, and the wordplay is very intentional.
Does it cut your
Yeah,
half life?
I'm
Does it
extra
cut your
hard.
health in half or whatever?
well, I'm playing with one hand. You see.
I guess
Also,
so.
yeah, and you have infinite health because of
Wow.
that.
Oh, how does that work?
Wow.
No, it's fine. The power of Laura's beauty.
Ah, yes. Nobody dares to shoot her.
You know,
Yeah.
whenever you turn on the old graphics in this game, like it cuts the draw distance like down to almost nothing. It's like Laura like exists inside of like a, I don't know, some like void, some horrible
I
dark
haven't
void.
noticed that. Weird.
Well, anytime it's like you're in like a large area, you can't see beyond like.
Yeah, it's
20
like
feet
Quantum
away.
Duke Nukem. I get exactly what you're saying.
I mean, I don't really
Yeah.
turn it on much, so I guess I never noticed.
No. Wow. You buy this game so you can have your childhood experience, and then you just play it all modern. How dare you?
Wow.
Well, yeah, I
Terrible.
always,
Fake fan.
it should always have had these graphics.
I'm
okay.
more of a fan than you are
Wow.
because I played the originals.
Yeah,
He actually played like the real original game.
yeah.
Yeah, like me, like this. Yeah. Wow.
Is it true what he said about the draw distance?
Yeah, it's like fucked up and bad.
No, don't agree with yourself. I asked the other guy.
No, he
other
agreed with
guy?
me. This other guy, this random interloper in our stream. Yeah,
What did he
Yeah, who
say?
the fuck am I?
Yeah, who is this guy?
who is this guy?
Is it
What are we
true?
doing?
Is the draw
Who the
distance
heck are
bad?
you? I'm the water boy. I bring you water.
Wow,
Oh, good. Get me another
Yeah.
fucking blast then.
that was
I'm
a
out.
good
All right.
movie.
Yeah, Waterboy. That's Avatar 2, right?
Yeah, it is.
Avatar
They
was
got
last
water
year.
in that.
Yeah, he
Last
learns the way of
Airbender,
water.
directed by M. Night Shyamalan.
No, I'm talking about the other Avatar, the shitty one with the monkeys.
The monkeys?
The
Yeah.
what?
The blue
The
monkeys?
blue monkeys.
Wow.
Yes,
Not
the
the
highest earning
Pandoras.
movie ever made. You guys know about this, right?
I mean,
Yeah, I'm
but,
I'm
like,
notoriously
I would
a big
describe
fan.
them as monkeys.
Monkeys?
They're
Yes.
literally
Monkeys.
just blue monkeys. Yeah.
I mean, they have a little more to them, I think. Like,
No,
Well, I
they
don't
are
care.
blue monkeys. He's right.
I watched that first
I mean,
one in theaters when it came out, and I haven't seen the other ones when I was like
I
7.
mean,
saw it. That's
I
it.
wouldn't know anything about that. Like, I haven't watched the movies. Did they?
They're literally just monkeys, though.
Did they throw
Like,
both at
like
the
they're kind of
enemies?
catty. No, they don't do that.
Well, they are
Oh, I
kind of
mean, well, how are they
humanoid, you know.
monkeys?
They're actually more like Native Americans. I don't know how you haven't noticed
Oh,
that.
well,
well, they
with the
designed them to
symbolism
look
there.
like monkeys, though. I don't know why they did that.
Yeah, weird,
Did
isn't
they?
it?
Is that confirmed? Did you hear that in a podcast?
I mean, it's just because
It
they have a
is- I don't
tail. I
know.
think they're more like cat people, actually.
Yeah, they have a big tail. They
They're
fucking
they're
climb all over
it's
the
a
trees
cat
and shit.
tail. They're cat
like- they're-
people.
They're aliens. So like, is it like?
That's like a
Are they
monkey
like
tail.
from another planet?
That
or
is
another
not a monkey
dimension?
tail.
Like,
What
They're
are
on
you
another
ta-
planet, yeah.
That is
Oh,
not a
okay.
monkey tail, dude.
I don't know. I feel like I never see any like space travel. Like all the clips that get brought up, I never
Oh
hear
no,
anything about
no,
fucking
because it
space
takes
travel.
place 100% on this planet that just looks like an Earth jungle. So
okay.
you know,
No, it doesn't. It's got like crazy sci-fi plants.
it's got like some 6-footed like wildebeest, and that's it. It's stupid.
okay.
It's a stupid movie for
Look,
stupid
it got
people.
like dogs, 6-footed dogs, and,
Wow.
and they ride.
It's so amazing. It's like an animal on
They,
Earth.
they
that has
ride
6 legs.
dinosaurs. Okay, jeez,
What creativity! Wow.
really? Yeah,
I don't
wow.
know. I
Something
see
to
these
do
things
about
where it's like,
dogs.
oh, we spent so much time trying to come up with this unique ecosystem and how it would have evolved on its own, and all they come up with is, oh, all the animals have 6 legs. That's it. It's so fucking stupid, and I hate it.
Look.
I mean, who's to say that we aren't going to get 6 legs? I mean, I have 6 legs, and I'm a descendant of Florian, so I can
Oh,
speak
yeah.
on that.
Well, sounds like you're an ant.
Not only am
I
I
guess that's
extremely annoying
true.
and have a really irritating, grating voice, I also have 6 legs.
How do you lose the accent? Which one of his did his like parents leave Austria or what? How does that work?
Well, you
I
can
don't know.
lose an
I'm like-
accent pretty quickly. It's not hereditary.
Yeah, it's not hereditary.
Well, you
it's
know.
based on where you spend
Well, yeah.
most of your life.
Purple doesn't know how accents work.
Well, I do know how accents work. That's why I asked if his parents moved or
apparently-
did Florian move later in life. What's the story?
You don't lose your accent if you're mainly like an adult. and
I think
you
you're
spend a lot of
diverting
time
because
around
I
people.
think your story of being Florian's long lost descendant from the future. I think this doesn't hold up. I think you might.
Oh,
be
I mean,
lying
like,
to us.
what are you? Who are you to judge? Are you here? Do you have 6 legs? Hmm.
I don't have 6 legs, but I don't know if you do either. That's the thing. I don't know if I trust that.
Look, I'm
I mean,
joking.
that's why I asked if there was no face cam because I didn't want to. I didn't want to like reveal my 6th leg.
Yes.
Yeah.
Look,
Okay.
I'm jerking off right now, and you're gonna fade into obscurity. Okay, I'm gonna scramble up my ballsack, and you're not
It
gonna
doesn't
be
happen
born.
for. It doesn't happen for another 20 years. So try this again in 20 years.
I will be
Oh,
doing it
God.
constantly to avoid your birth. Okay.
Just get a fucking. The only way you can do that is you got to get a vasectomy right now in this podcast. Let's go.
Okay, I'm
Yeah, live on
getting the
stream.
scissors.
Let's go.
Fucking cut your
No,
fucking balls
don't
off.
do it on
Cut
your own.
your fucking dick and balls
Is
off.
it that bad to have this co-host on this podcast? We got to get rid of him right now with scissors. Oh no!
It's the only way. Yeah, I'm gonna
If
murder
you got
him.
scissors, even if it's like if you want to like really enjoy it and savor it, like savor my fading out of existence, then use like those scissors that kindergartners use. Like make it super
Yeah,
inefficient.
the safety scissors.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah,
murder you
do
with
that.
those. That's right. Prepare to be.
No,
really
you'll just be
slowly
like, it'll be
murdered.
like you'll try it and then it'll like not work and then I'll be like like just like fading in and out.
Yeah.
This is a great Tomb Raider review podcast. I think.
Oh yeah, remember when we were talking about Tomb Raider?
I don't.
Oh
Yeah,
man,
me neither.
Yeah.
you guys didn't get into it. Like you need to say more positive things about this game. All right.
I thought it was pretty good. I
We
thought it was
said a
pretty
lot of
good by the
things
end.
about this.
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you'd be.
Well, I-
more
My
I-
fucking
you know.
Rumble review, you were like, "Oh no, it is cringe," and then you never say the good things about the game. It's like I say a lot of good things about the game.
Well,
I say a lot of. I say a lot. I think you're just being unfair, Florian. I think you're just biased.
I mean,
He is known to be biased.
I mean, this
Yeah.
game is very, very important to history. Okay, like we really need to do a better job.
Oh yeah, it's so important to
it.
history that I only learned that it existed in a remaster form when you told me about it.
I've got an update
Never
on the
heard about
poll, on the Simpsons poll, by the way. It's been 20 minutes. I have 100 votes. 95% say classic Simpsons is better than modern Simpsons.
Oh, you didn't even
there you
specify
go.
the art style, you
That's a
motherfucker.
Do you prefer the visual style of classic Simpsons when it was all hand-drawn, or modern Simpsons where it looks like clip art? That's the poll. It
Wow.
says right there, like, visual style.
What do you mean
People know
clip
that
art? It doesn't look like clip art.
It looks like clip art.
You've
I'm sorry to
biased the
say.
poll.
Well, you biased the poll by putting fucking Tracy Ullman show before it was even a real like Simpsons show.
I mean,
okay?
that's what you like. You watch those.
I don't
admit it.
Yeah,
like
the-
the Tracy Ullman Simpsons.
I don't
I don't
think
even
like
care
where
if
they
it's
look
season
like-
1.
Almonds.
That's where.
Yeah, almond Simpsons.
Yeah, they look like almonds. Yeah,
Mm.
the Tracy Ullman show. Yeah,
I mean, yeah, that's not even fair because like that was like in the fucking like the pilot, and like maybe the
yeah.
first few episodes.
That's not even what the show looks like. Like maybe there's like 1 or 2 episodes of like the pilot looks kind of like that, but once you get into like real season 1 stuff, it starts looking like Simpsons. And
Yeah,
by the time
I
you get to like season 2, then it's like fully locked in, and they got it.
Yeah, no, yeah. The like season 1 was like where it's like stupid and weird and tismy, but then yeah, like season 2 they know what they're doing.
What I'm talking about is peak Simpsons versus modern Simpsons. That's the specific debate we were having.
Madness.
And your poll was biased and wrong, so that's on you, Florian. Forever.
No,
That's a mark of shame on your character.
You
until the day
floated
you
it.
die.
I can't believe you say it looks like clipboards. That's crazy.
It looks like clip art. It does.
I just don't like the new Simpsons because they look like back when they were like a regular shade of yellow. Like, all right, that's fine, whatever. But like in the new Simpsons, they look like
They're like
fucking
neon yellow or
irradiated.
some shit.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they all look
They
like
just look
glowy. I
messed
hate
up.
it.
Yeah.
It's I can barely fucking watch that because it's like
Wow.
why did you go with fucking piss yellow?
I never noticed that. I don't believe you. That's
Because
crazy.
you're a weirdo, Florian.
I mean, maybe.
Oh fuck.
Wow, he died again.
Oh, is he okay? I'm gonna go take a piss while
Did
he's
my connect-
No, you.
Okay, all right. I'll be.
Don't leave me
Connection
alone.
dropping.
Oh my god. Now he goes. Oh man. This has been a challenging podcast. I never understood why
Yeah,
people
cuts in and
liked
out.
Tomb Raider. It always looked generic. What are you... Generic? How can it be generic? Like, it came so early. Like, what were people playing at the time? Like,
We're back. My shit's back at least.
do
Oh
you
my
think
God.
Tomb Raider looks generic?
I think no, not really.
I know, right? How can he think that Tomb Raider is just a generic game? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a little insane. Oh well. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen to this on the VOD. After this, like what fucking
Well,
what it's gonna be like when it cuts out. I actually have no idea. So that'll be interesting.
just put my playlist on, okay, and then people can just click on this and get the slightly better version.
Maybe.
Where only you are cutting out and not the whole stream.
Yeah. You know. It's tragic. Yeah, people should be watching the fucking Florian's version of this one.
But you have been streaming, haven't you? Like,
Yeah, it's been streaming the whole time.
no, I mean, like, you've streamed before this with your new internet, haven't you?
I've streamed before, and my internet's usually fine. So.
Wow, what happened?
I think it is literally just because I'm doing it when other people are awake or whatever. And that makes the internet bad.
Well, kill them.
Yes, the only
I
way.
can't.
Listen to the voices in your head. They must
Yeah.
die.
Listen to me.
Yeah. Okay.
Do it for us.
I don't know. How much more do we want to talk about fucking Tomb Raider? Do you have anything else to say?
I mean, like, maybe we should talk about the level design, like, where
I mean, level design is fine, I guess.
like
Like,
how
it's not like-
how the puzzles, like, are they very obscure? Which ones are the most obscure one?
Some of them were obtuse.
Puzzle.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Some of them were obtuse, and I had to fucking. I had to like Google them, but that's about it. Most of them were fine. I
Yeah,
guess.
I mean, like playing this game without Google must be a pain in the ass.
I mean, I was able to figure it out. Like, it was just me like running around. And
Well-
when I remember that I was in a place, then I just don't go there.
I mean, you've just yeah, okay, the first one, sure, but like 2 and 3 is gonna be pretty crazy without Google.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
I got the diet experience. I got the diet Tomb Raider.
just the original with the body horror.
I'm sick of it.
Wow, already.
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm sick of Tomb Raider.
See, I told you
Alright,
you
you
were
wanna-
negative.
Yeah,
You were
that's fine.
trying to insist that you were not, but you are.
Well, you know.
We need to
Mostly,
play.
I'm sick of my shitty internet connection.
We gotta play
I'm
the
mostly sick
reboot.
of. No, we don't. Don't need to do that.
Wow,
We gotta do Mario.
You already
That's
own
all
it.
I want to stream. Let's just stream all. I've got like 20 Mario games on Switch. Why don't we just do all those?
Well, definitely not doing that. Like I hate the Switch.
Why? It's literally the best game console that's
Dude,
ever existed.
It doesn't even come with the gamepad.
It comes with 2 controllers that become 1 controller.
Yeah,
You can put the middle thing in the controller, and then you can play like a controller.
I
It's
thought
so good.
I thought you were saying that was a bad way of playing.
No, that's good. The
Really?
fucking. I prefer to use like the big like full controller. I guess, for the Switch.
Exactly.
But like what it comes with is still pretty good. If you play it in handheld mode, it's very good.
Eh. I should
I
have
have a
gotten that
Meat
new
Boy,
one.
Super Meat Boy Forever Pro controller, and once I
Whoa.
got it, I have not played my Switch ever since, and that was like
It's tainted.
months ago.
Wow, you got a Meat Boy Switch controller?
Yeah, they did. I think it was Limited Run. I think they did, or it was either Limited Run or Indie Box that did like a
Oh.
reselling of the game. They did like a few of those, and then, or unless the controller is just a standalone thing,
Okay,
but they did a few
gonna look this
resellings
up.
of the game.
Meat Boy. I
Well,
didn't know they did that.
well,
Switch.
have you seen his
Oh
terrible?
yeah, no, the promotions with new Meat Boy are fucking through the roof. They're doing a lot of fucking cross promotions.
It's crazy.
That's
Like they got
cool.
like fuel, they got
I want
makeshift
that now. What the
plushies,
hell?
They got
Oh.
do not try the Meat Boy G Fuel. I've had like the powder. Ever since I bought it, whenever the like trailer for it on their YouTube came out, that's when I went and bought it, and I haven't finished it all. It's
Wow.
bad. It's so bad.
Wow.
I have to like force
Okay.
myself to drink some.
So are you
Yeah.
are you gonna shame him for his repentance video so we can end the
Oh
stream?
yeah, we gotta get to that.
Yeah,
part.
yeah. Well, I didn't watch the whole thing. I gotta say. So
Oh,
what? Just
geez.
tell
Oh,
me
yeah,
what do you think of repentance? What's your issues with the fucking
That
repentance?
seems to. But before I start that, I just want to say, oh yeah, I didn't watch the entire video. Seems to be rather common across everybody who
Yeah.
says they don't like the video, but
Oh,
that's neither here nor there.
I saw the whole
Well-
video. It was trash front to
Okay,
end.
so now Florian,
Well,
I
tell-
can.
Just tell me, like
So-
right now, what is your problem with fucking?
he's too
with,
cowardly.
with Binding of Isaac repentance, though.
All right, I'll tell you. I'll
Let
tell
me
you,
know.
monkey.
Yeah, don't call me that. How dare you?
I was being okay. I need to look away from the stream because I'm not gonna be able to fucking focus.
I got an alien on a table here.
I see that. I
And-
see that. Good on you.
I'm gonna look at the old graphics so you can see the ancient pixelated alien. Soon.
Ooh, the alien. Nice.
Okay.
Nice collisions too. Go ahead.
I just want to look at the alien a little bit more.
I know, right? He doesn't have balls.
He's stalling. He's
I know, right?
stalling.
He has no balls. What the fuck is up with that?
Look at that. They took
I
his
guess
balls.
that's what they say about
Wow.
That's what they say about aliens. They probe you because they don't have balls and dicks of their own.
Yep.
Ain't that a thing?
They must explore your reproduction. They're probably just clones. They evolved past the need of physical love.
Yeah. See, and like that right there is what I look like because I have
This
6
is-
legs and I also I'm an alien.
But do you have
This is an
tentacles?
unbelievable level of stalling. By the way.
I have 6
I wanna make
legs
that
and-
known.
I'm just noticing he's
insane.
floating off the table in the original version.
Oh my
Yeah, I
god.
get that's so weird.
At least he doesn't
they
do
do
it in
that?
the
Don't let
new
him
one.
stall. Stop. Jesus Christ.
Well, it's fine. We're seeing the footage of the real stream, which is mine.
Yeah, and look at him. Look at that guy. Hey, look, was he a chick in the old graphics? Because it looks like he got like some breasts of some kind.
I don't think so.
Is this an alien? Is this a further evolved version of Lara? Because they got the
No,
they got that.
don't think they have
That
any
beautiful.
female.
Yeah. See,
aliens.
look.
It's no
I'm
seeing
gonna
it
end the
now.
stream, I swear to God.
Tell us about Repentance.
Yeah.
So when I played it last, when I played it for that video, it was primarily just me trying to just overall be negative about everything. Because at that point, I had gotten a fuck ton of comments being like, "Oh, you're so negative about Meat Boy. You're so negative about blah blah blah." So I was just like, "Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna look at this and I'm going to review it like as
Yes,
like,
you
cynically as I
suck.
possibly
Now,
can."
now just tell us your real opinion on it.
It's all right.
Okay.
Wow.
It's all right. My old review legitimately is outdated because they ended up doing a bunch of patches and whatever, and everything that I say about the co-op doesn't hold up anymore because they literally added actual co-op.
Yeah,
So I have to
you have
do
no
it for
idea
that.
how long that took. That was crazy that they managed to do that with a game that has all of these features, like all of these power-ups, and you can actually co-op it. That's crazy,
Yeah, I've yet to play it. The only thing that I played of the multiplayer when it was like the legacy multiplayer was the bit that I included in the video, and it was not good.
Yeah,
It was bad.
Yeah, Steam Replay doesn't work for certain areas, or
Especially when you like tell people like, "Oh yeah, this is you can play like this." I'm like, why is this an option? Why are you endorsing this as an option?
Rip.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. They should have.
So
I think
in
Repentance
terms
is
of-
like one of the better, well, probably one of the best updates to like any game that I've ever played. Honestly,
I mean, yeah, if
It's
if
very
the, if the multiplayer actually works, then it's probably as good as it can be. Like probably doubling your value of the game right there.
Yeah, like I'm not opposed to re-reviewing Repentance because there's a lot of shit in that video that like I just say baselessly, and a lot of the shit that I complain about is just a facet of a lot of roguelikes. So I would definitely return to it with that kind of that vision in mind of like, oh yeah, this is like just specifically I want to review like just the expansion. Like a lot of the things that I was saying, they also applied to just Rebirth in general, but in terms of like just the update, I think that would be good to just say exactly what I think about that. I will say though, I still do not like the story, but I do like Dogma. He's cool as fuck.
Yeah, he's pretty
Okay.
good. I hate that your criticism of it's just anti-burst because like it's pretty good if a really high quality mod gets incorporated. Like,
I mean, yeah, it's like it's one thing that's fine, but then like part of me just wishes that there was something new because I played it. It might be just because of it's me.
well,
'cause I played
most
so
people aren't
many-
gonna have played anti-burst, so it's a good inclusion, and like it's still nice to have it in the actual game.
I mean, okay, fair. That's fine. That's fine. Yeah, with
Well-
with the idea that like yeah, not a lot of people might have played it because yeah, someone brought this up to me of like, oh yeah, it's a way that they can like actually get paid for their work, which is fine, but part of me
Stuff
is just
like-
a little disappointed that they just didn't do something new.
I don't know, there's a lot of new stuff, like all the Dogma stuff and the Beast and everything. That's all new.
I mean, yeah,
right?
like yeah, beyond that stuff, but like, did that come from them, or did they just do the anti-birth part and then Edmund did the rest?
I don't know. I mean, I
sounds
think
like
they
Edmund
mostly,
probably
like
did
the
that
other
one.
people, did a lot of the work on it, like all the programming and stuff, especially they were doing. So
Well, I
Yeah,
think the anti-burst guy actually did like a lot of programming, so
yeah,
like he
and they like did a lot of rebalances to like the base game and stuff like that too. So
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a crazy criticism to say it's like, oh, it's just like that mod. Yeah, I mean, like we
I mean, yeah,
we
I
got
just wanted
we
something-
got the rights for the mod. It was all good.
I mean, all I wanted was something new. That was all I was asking for. There,
yeah,
Uh,
like just a little. It would be nice. But then I just have to remember that, oh yeah, there's modding in the game, so anyone, anywhere can put anything in the game.
I mean, if you've played Anti-Birth, like, you've already gotten so much out of the game that you shouldn't be able to complain that there isn't enough new stuff by the time that you've probably played it for like hundreds of hours.
I mean, I wasn't playing it for hundreds of hours, but when I was playing, like, pre-Repentance, when I was playing, like, the most when I was playing Isaac Rebirth was through Isaac Anti-Birth. Like, that's the majority of my playtime right there, because it does so much and it fixes a lot. And it's good that that's in the base game, but, like, then it's just, like, it's whatever. We're just paying for something that was already there, but then that goes into, like, oh yeah, so they can actually get paid for their work, and then that's just the whole thing of, that's not a really good argument.
I mean, it's probably a lot better than playing actual Anti-Burst. Just, like, not having to install a mod is already pretty good, you know?
I thought Anti-Birth
more
was like
stable.
or no, maybe I'm misremembering, but I just remember Anti-Birth being like a standalone thing.
I don't know how that would have worked. I think what they should have done, they should have added the Eternal Edition to Repentance, though.
Oh yeah, baller.
Yeah.
If only.
Yeah.
Yeah, just too crazy.
Yeah, it would have been great. I guess it is like still the hardest thing in any official Binding of Isaac I've played, though.
I mean, you can get the Eternal Repentance mod. That's pretty hard. Like, if you want more difficulty, that's right there.
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't played Isaac in a long time now. Ever since I did my big Repentance video, which is the best Repentance video on the internet, by the way. But I did my big one, and it was very
I think
long.
you'll find that the video that I just made on Repentance is the best video.
Yeah, no.
Mine's a half hour long and still the best edited.
Mine is 5 minutes long, and
he made
I
a
say
stupid
nothing
show.
negative about the game.
Wow.
No, it's exactly what everyone wanted. I don't say a single negative thing about the game. That's what you wanted.
You're not funny.
I don't know.
Like, nobody thinks this is good.
Who's joking? Who's joking? That's what I. There, right there. And like, when I make an actual, like, I shouldn't say actual video because this one's flawless. When I make a longer video, a more in-depth one, I'll be like, hey, and if you don't like what I say in here, then there's another video that you can check out. That will.
No, your video was obviously a
palate.
joke. Don't be an idiot.
Yeah.
No.
You can't be too antagonistic to your audience. You have to be like a minor amount of antagonistic. Like when you call the Dreamcast stupid, that's like a good amount.
Okay.
People actually played the Dreamcast.
People got upset. The real people were unhappy that I was talking about how shitty the Dreamcast was.
Wow.
And I maintain that as a console, no good.
Like, were there even games on that thing?
There's like 2 Sonic games that people like, and I tried Sonic Adventure 1. It's actually pretty decent.
Oh no, it's
as far as
probably Sonic fans that hate you. Oh no.
That's what I'm certain of. You know.
Yeah, I really want your Sonic video. Okay, Bobo, we need it.
We
Sonic
need
Frontiers video.
Yep.
Yeah. What do you think? Do you think it's good or bad, in general?
I think that it's I think it's one of the better Sonic games we've gotten in years.
Well, that doesn't answer the
Well,
question.
that doesn't say anything. Yeah, that doesn't mean if it's good or bad.
like this.
I mean, it's really good.
Okay. Well,
it's really good. The control scheme on it is good on controller, because I know Florian is a fucking retard who plays everything on a keyboard.
Why are you such an asshole?
I just said because you had a shitty take about Sonic Frontier. How can you guys dog on me for my shitty take on Isaac, but I can't dog on you for your shitty take on Sonic Frontiers?
Well,
that's not fair.
I'm with Florian on. I haven't played Frontiers, but I'm with him in general on Sonic being lame and not good.
Like,
we should do an epic 4-person gamer lame.
Dude, it's fucking insane that it's insane that you defend a game that comes out in like 2 years ago and it hasn't figured out how draw distance works. Okay.
Yeah, well, it's good. Well, it's good now. Now that they've released like 4 updates.
What?
Well, that's their problem.
Yeah,
that's
because every version that you play, like the PC version, the Xbox version, PlayStation, all of those are just the Switch version.
Yeah, that sucks to be them.
With the ability to scale up the graphics, yeah, like that does not
You know what game
whatsoever.
doesn't
I
have
never complained
excessive
about
poppin' for the Nintendo Switch is fucking Breath of the Wild. Like that whole game looks great. So
that. I don't deny that. I've never played those.
Wow.
and it's literally just down to like Sega not knowing what they're doing though. That's the thing.
Like,
No, but I liked it. I
unfortunate.
like that direction. Like what they did. It was basically like a collectathon with like Sonic physics and Sonic gameplay, and I think for the most part when they were doing new stuff that it was pretty good. It was really cool.
Wow.
well, I,
It's one of those games I
I mean,
can
I-
just like turn my brain off and play.
like it
And I
really,
still haven't played it.
it
so-
had a chance to be impressive with the Sonic physics, but the Sonic physics were terrible in that game. Okay.
I mean, yeah, for 3D Sonic, the physics are never great because most of the 3D Sonic games are just
They don't
most of
try
them
to
are.
do like the physics.
How
stuff from
can
what
you
I
say,
hear,
oh,
so.
it's so good, but then also, yeah, it also sucks? Like, pick a
No,
lane.
I'm not saying it sucks. I'm saying that like with the 3D physics, like yeah, you're not gonna be expecting the shit from like the 2D games, but it's still pretty good. You can still like run off of like ledges and shit like that, and you can get some air.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
not,
know, I
not
think what we
nearly
need to
enough.
do-
You actually snap to the ground. Like, I covered that in my video. It, like,
Yeah.
doesn't work.
Did
think
you
we
go
need
into
a-
the setting? There's a setting in the game that decides like how much you stick to the ground, and if you turn that all the way down, then you
Wow.
get
But
a shit
that's
ton of momentum.
crap.
Yeah, nobody
you
does
can't
that.
just fucking expect people to. Okay, let's give the player the toggles, and they can decide how our game plays. That's
Yeah,
cowardly.
that's why the game
that
is so
sucks.
good because you can toggle everything.
No, but that's-
Oh my
No,
god.
that's terrible. That speaks
You
to
can
a lack
play
of.
it however you want.
I mean, it would have
Imagine
been fine,
if there
but
was like a movie,
they should
and like
just-
before the movie started, it's like, okay, which scenes do you want to watch in the movie? Like no, I have a fucking vision
You're
and
still
stick
watching
to it.
the movie, but like that would be like, oh yeah, how do you want to sit? Like, what do you want to eat for like shit like that? How do you want to
No,
do it
that-
for the movie?
The movement and gameplay of a video game is the game, though. That's like the whole thing.
Yeah, and if you're able to change things around about it and change it to your liking, then that's a good thing.
That's
No,
it's bad. I think that's terrible.
it doesn't make any sense for that to be the default option to just like not work correctly. Like, oh wow.
Well, if I was to recommend Frontiers to anyone, I would say like go into the options and take a look. If
Yeah.
there's like something you don't like about it, there's a high probability that you'll be able to change it.
It's like giving someone a black and white painting and telling them that the colors are exactly as good as they decide the colors are. Or whatever. Like that's
That-
like
because-
fucking
no, that
finish
doesn't
your
even-
artwork, you
That
dickhead.
doesn't even apply because the colors never change. You can change the game as
Oh
much
my
as you want.
god. He doesn't
These are
understand.
shit comparisons.
He doesn't understand anything. Wow, he doesn't understand any
My
comparison
point
at
is,
all.
it's a piece of art that's like literally
Well, it's not
unfinished,
that
and they expect you
it's
to
not
like
that I-
like go the extra mile and make the game fun for them. Like
No,
no,
but
that's
they
their
put
job is to
that
make the
there,
game
though.
good and fun.
Well, I
They
mean,
put
yeah,
that
that's
there, though. They
dumb.
have defaults, but you can change things. The game is there, but changing certain defaults for certain people, it depends on how you like to play it. If you change,
I don't
those
even like
defaults to how
difficulty
you
options
like 'em.
in games. Honestly, I don't even like that when they don't stick to like their own fucking difficulty and they make you like choose. I think that's just bad.
wow.
Doesn't
I've
Half-Life
never
have
liked that.
difficulty?
Yeah, and I wish it didn't because hard mode is like too fucking hard and stupid, and easy mode is like stupid easy and it sucks. So you should just play normal, and the game should have just had normal.
If you want to play an easier Half-Life, then you have easy there. If you want to play a harder Half-Life, then you
No,
have the hard
you should be
option. Like, I don't
forced
see
to
what's-
go into
what's
the
hard to-
cheat menu and know fully that you're being bad. Okay, if you want to make the game hard easier, I think it should shame you actively.
Well,
I don't get it why, like, the wonders
which
of modern
difficulty
gaming
should you play?
design.
Is it medium? Or is it hard?
Yeah, you play normal on Half-Life.
Yeah,
I play hard
play
because I'm like
normal.
really good at it, but
You
you
can
know.
play the game at a normal difficulty. You can play the game at an easy difficulty. You can play the game at a hard difficulty. You can play it however you want.
no, he's
I don't
right.
like
It,
that.
it ruins Half-Life. Like I tried
Exactly.
playing it on hard and it
Florian-
wasn't good.
Then play it on
Bullfrog
hard. I don't
doesn't
know
have a
what's
hard
wrong with
mode, does it? You have
Well, we have
it. There is a hardcore mode.
one. Excuse
yeah. There's an Iron Man mode.
I am never gonna play that, by the way. I hope you know.
right?
You-
After
You're not gonna get the
That's fine.
achievement.
I'm cutting out.
Yeah, he's gone.
Oh, he's cutting out again. Okay.
All right. Well, I guess you don't have any actual complaints about rebirth, about repentance, and your video was just retarded. Then just complaining about things that aren't even what you really think. Damn.
Yeah, that's what I said at the very
I
beginning.
can't believe.
I mean, like, then take it down. Jeez, like, what's
No.
wrong with you? Just,
No, I like the editing on it. It's good.
wow, terrible.
I like the. you talk about like not having confidence in your work, but then like when I have confidence in my older work, it's like, oh no, take it down, take it down.
Well, you're telling us it's terrible, so you don't
back.
really
Yeah,
have.
but I'm still gonna keep it up because it's still part of my career, still part of my history, it's part of my development as a YouTuber.
Wow,
Well,
such
Florian, you're telling people to
development.
take their videos down. That's not good.
Yeah, stifling criticism.
Take your Sonic Frontiers
terrible.
video down, Florian. See, it doesn't really work.
Wow.
Well, I
Yeah.
stand by that video. You don't stand by your repentance video.
Yeah, because your video is retarded.
What do you mean? That doesn't make any sense. I said I stand by it.
Yeah, but it's still retarded. So like, just
You
take it
haven't
out.
even seen it, you dumbass.
And I don't want to, and I'm not.
Fuck
gonna.
yourself.
You know what? I think what we need to do is to sort this out. We need a 4-person epic Gamer Lame war episode.
No, I can't play Frontiers again. It's
Yeah,
not-
we need you to do front. I'll play it. I'll play a Sonic game. I'll force myself to do it for the content, and then we need to convince Heartsy, because he's the biggest Sonic fan I know of on the whole world.
No, I already
Yeah,
heard
please.
Heartsy in my video. Okay, there's no point. I've already done this. All right, you're
Wow.
you're
You're
late
way
to
Do
the
a Sonic
party.
game that like everyone can universally agree is shit. Let's do Sonic Forces.
I'm not doing
No.
that.
I'm not buying that. I'm not paying for that.
Like,
Oh, you can just fucking.
It's like
tor-
$30 on
torrent it.
Switch.
look, I don't
not doing
need to
it.
play
I'm
a
not
Sonic
wasting
game that's
my time
even
on
worse than the already bad ones that people
No, because
like.
Frontiers was a good example of what Sonic can be. Now you got to play a bad example.
That doesn't make any
A good
sense.
example of what Sonic can be is like
How are you
literally just
supposed
one
to
of
know-
like Mania, right? That's
Like, how are
the
you
good
supposed to know what's good and bad if you don't like regularly play the good and bad?
Well,
shit?
it's
How
just
am I
bad
supposed to
and
know, like-
worse. Like, there's no point. Like, tell me when there's a good one.
Frontiers is a pretty good one.
No,
it's not
it isn't.
perfect.
People agree
It's not
that Mania is
perfect.
good, right? That's like the real Sonic.
Mania, I think everyone likes Mania.
Yeah, we can do
Okay, we could do
a
Sonic
video on
Mania.
Mania.
Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Because there are things
Yeah.
about it that I don't like, but
Although I'm
overall,
only
the
willing
game is
to-
fine.
I'm only willing to talk about Sonic if we can get like a Sonic super fan on though. So
Well, I think
mean,
that's
I
it.
That's
am
fine.
not a super fan, but
Yeah, you're
Yeah,
pretty
exactly.
I
close.
just like. And this is the funny thing. Every time I tell someone that I like Sonic, I have to explain that it's just because I like platformers and not because I'm on the spectrum.
No, it's because you like Sonic feet, alright? You look up Sonic feet porn.
yeah,
Okay, all right, yeah, Mr. fucking Barefoot.
yeah,
Mod
Mr.
for Tomb
fucking
Raider.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, these
What the
dogs
hell?
are barking,
All right,
alright?
you got a stone to cast, definitely.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we should wrap it up though. This is going on long. My internet's gonna.
Yeah,
cut
it's
out
been
again.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I
Good
guess it was
stream,
mildly
except for the parts where
entertaining.
it was bad. Yeah.
Wait, oh, let me see.
Yeah.
Are there dinosaurs here? Like, there's some Tomb Raider 3 dinosaurs, maybe? No?
You can see in my
Oh,
gameplay how hard I save
oh,
scum
oh,
this.
look
Like
at that.
before every
Oh,
jump I
we-
save.
We got little
Because I failed them.
dinosaurs. Oh, I love them. And they ate her butt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wow.
they're so cute.
You're in all sorts of horrible. This is just an excuse for you to like get your fetishes out in the video or something. This is fucked up, Florian.
I don't think you
This
understand
is your idea.
You don't understand the
there's
concept
it was
of Tomb
on.
Raider.
I don't play porn games. Okay, I'm not playing that Stellar Blade. I'm not playing further Tomb Raider. I guess.
I'm not
I
playing
know
that
the
one
truth.
because it's got high heels. I don't go for
You
that.
guys played Industria because it was a
Oh,
porn game.
yes.
Come on.
a porn
That wasn't
game.
a porn game. They barely had like a human being in that game.
Woman protagonist. Okay. Porn.
You don't see
Yeah.
her breasts at every moment like you do in Jurassic Park.
Yeah,
though.
that probably would have been better.
Would it have?
Oh yeah, this is.
Florian?
Oh yeah, Jurassic Park
Yes.
Trespasser probably was a porn
Oh.
game, wasn't it?
Straight up, yeah. We're gonna have to do Industria 2 when that comes out.
Yeah, of course.
Ooh.
Yeah, we're gonna have to get a random game. I can't.
You,
with the fucking
you don't
Scooby
need to
laugh.
be Scooby Doo. You like your chance of being on that is very low. Okay.
Oh, we gotta get random game reviews back on. Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta get the good guest.
Oh, okay, all right.
Oh,
Bobo's been
Oh,
a
yeah,
great
yeah,
guest.
yeah,
Okay, this is rude. He's
wow.
been doing good, I think.
Oh no,
Very
it's right. Florian is right about anything. Isn't that right, Florian?
Oh, stop doing the voice.
Although,
What?
oh yeah,
This is
yeah,
not-
you're starting to change my mind on this. Okay.
This is my accent. This is the accent that came from you. It turned into this.
Yeah,
alright?
it's
this is you.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
just
this is
future
all your-
Austrian accent.
Your
Yeah,
latent DNA.
I'm just baby talking all the time. You're right. Oh
Yeah,
my
you
god.
do that now.
She look how she's going. That's crazy.
Okay, we need to stop this.
Holy
This needs to be
shit.
over. Any final words on anything?
I mean, look at these dinosaurs.
Look
Do-
at the
do-
iguanas. Look at them go.
Yeah.
Bobo, do you want to plug anything for the audience to go watch, to check out on your channel?
Yes. So my channel is Salt and Spam. We do Meat Boy videos and shit like that and other indie game reviews, but we want to make a shift towards because the informative videos that we've been doing are they're holding it really well, and I'm personally able to look back on those ones and be more proud. So we're gonna do a bunch of that, and then we're gonna do a bunch of just videos on shitty games. I got the Winter More shit. It's coming out pretty soon and putting it out on May the 5th because that's the anniversary of the games, of course. But
Okay.
if you want to see stuff about indie games, and if you want to see more informative videos about Meat Boy, because people want to do that, I guess, then go on over there and subscribe to me. And you're going to see all of the people that work on the channel with me. Go subscribe to them as well. And, yeah, that's all I got.
You should
Okay,
make.
yeah, and that's Salt and Spam with an N,
Yeah.
not and.
Salt and Spam.
Salt and Spam.
Like
Yeah,
they do it in Meat
that.
Boy. That's why I named it that, because it sounds like something they would put in Meat Boy.
You should
Yeah.
make a Tofu Boy game. You know.
I would definitely do a Tofu Boy review. I would absolutely do that.
Yep.
You can
needs
do
to be
that.
done.
That's a thing. There's Tofu Boy. PETA made that game.
Yeah, Tofu Boy exists, to my knowledge.
Yeah.
We can just make
Yeah.
them up.
You can try playing Meat Boy as Tofu Boy. I don't know how many levels you can even get through.
Well,
you
I've
can-
actually seen a video on that. Like, you have to use many glitches to play as
Oh.
the
Yeah, you have
Tofu
to do
Boy.
Well, you
fucking
know.
glitches. Like, over half of the game is impossible when you're playing as Tofu Boy.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
impossible.
well, you can do a lot with glitches, I guess.
I mean, yeah, with glitches, but like just playing it normally, yeah.
You can follow me on Letterboxd and my YouTube channel, but my Letterboxd is on screen briefly.
Yeah, you can learn
review
about
right
his
now,
weight
so.
on Letterboxd.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, you
I
can.
should probably do some Letterbox reviews.
Letterboxd is it's a fun platform. You can back me up on whenever I comment on one of Mumkey's things, telling him off. You can back me up on that.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Please.
He's just
Please.
he's just gonna.
Yeah,
You know.
I made my account, but I
Yeah.
just need to know what I'm reviewing first.
Mumkey's just
Oh,
living
yeah.
in his head rent free now. It's gonna go on like this forever.
That's not true. That's wrong. How dare you?
Why are you still commenting
yeah.
on him?
I don't know. That's the only thing when I think of Letterboxd is like, oh yeah, what stupid fucking review is he gonna have?
I just know that
Comment on.
there's this one review that I saw of Meat Boy, and it was like I don't trust anyone that says that this game has good controls, and I was like,
What?
fucker.
That's
I
evil.
know, it was
Yeah.
the most retarded review I think I've ever seen on there.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was like, oh, what games do you cite as beautiful gameplay, beautiful, amazing,
Well,
intuitive
the
gameplay?
end is
what
nigh,
do you say to that?
obviously.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, the end is nigh because everyone who likes that game is amazingly smart.
Wow, Ad Homs.
It is a great
crazy.
game. It is better than Meat Boy. I mean,
Oh right,
that's
yeah,
just
no,
true.
okay. We're not getting into
It's
this.
the natural evolution of Meat Boy.
I gotta
We're
do
get-
my big End is Nigh video someday. But the problem is I know no one will watch it, so I gotta like get to the point where people will just watch whatever I do first, and then I can do an End is Nigh video.
Review a
Yeah,
Meat
just
Boy
be
game
real
because those are very popular right now, as you can tell by the player base.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Yeah,
I would
I
especially-
gotta
just
stick
join-
to fucking half.
Do a Super Meat Boy Forever review and have me do the review.
well, you
Okay.
You
it'd probably
don't
be
have a voice line.
it'd probably be pretty good to do Meat Boy Forever. I guess that might get some views.
I
We
would
can do that on
love to
Gamer
do
Lame.
No,
Anything? Yes.
that's not happening.
Why
Oh.
not?
I'm not playing that.
Well, that's the best reason to play it. If it's a game you wouldn't play, it's like, why wouldn't you put yourself through it so you know just how much you hate it?
Yeah. Florian, what are you plugging for the end of the episode here?
Well, everyone go watch the Bazinga Boys on the anti-reviews, you know. Gotta...
Yeah, Bazinga Boys episode 5, the best episode so far, easily.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Momkey doubts your ability to keep going with these, but we're gonna
Well,
keep going forever.
He's in for a rude awakening when we get to fucking season 12, okay?
Yeah,
So, yeah.
he's not gonna keep watching, but he's
If
gonna.
you guys need to
he's
sub
gonna be
someone in for
tormented.
it, then I can step in because I used to unironically watch Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, but we definitely need to enforce the 3 strikes. You know, like Like you do get pretty
Oh
annoying.
yeah,
you
how many strikes do I fucking have? And it's the end of the podcast.
I mean, I guess it wasn't too bad, so maybe you're stuck at 2, so you're pretty lucky, I guess.
Oh, is it 3 across like the entire time that I know you? So
Oh,
I'm
yeah,
not-
yeah,
I get one,
I'm just
I
gonna
get one more
block you,
strike,
yeah.
and then I'm just and then you're just gonna cut all ties when I reach 3 strikes.
Yeah, naturally.
Okay, all right. I can live with that.
Yep. Just prepare to be gone, I guess.
Also, that wall there looks like chodes with balls.
Well, there you go. That's strike number 3.
All right.
We did it.
It's been real, y'all.
Well, my stream just cut out again, so
Wow.
that's interesting.
I guess he doesn't know what happened.
Well, no, I could hear you the whole
Okay.
time.
Oh.
Yeah. My
So you
audience
heard
will
the
never
funniest
know.
thing that I've ever said on the internet.
No.
I don't even see the balls. Where are they?
They're like right there. It's like the balls, and then it's or maybe it looks like a bird or something, but then it looks like a really like scuffed penis, scuffed chode.
I'm gonna have to go here, honestly.
All right,
Yeah,
man.
he's thinking
Yeah.
of a chode and he's gotta go.
watch
Think of the
watch my
chode. You gotta
watch my
go.
epic fucking Half-Life videos. I got a new one coming out probably within a couple days here.
I
I'll
might
see ya.
binge those. They look interesting.
Yeah,
You
they're
should.
pretty
They're
good.
they're excellent content, top quality.
Yeah, I
I will
binged
give it
them
a
and,
try.
and then I
Alright.
contacted Purple to do a podcast, you know?
Yeah.
It's pretty
Yeah.
standard.
See you guys.
As you do.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm ending the stream.
Yeah.
All right. Yep.
Lara's gonna
Adios.
Okay,
Watch the
gonna
Super
be
Meat Boy
eaten.
Iceberg. Watch the Super Meat Boy Iceberg and the Truth Behind the Team Meat Split video. We worked really hard on those.
watch the Half-Life iceberg.
Nah, the
Nope.
the Super Meat Boy Iceberg.
Yeah.
Ultimate Super Meat Boy Iceberg.
Yeah, Half-Life.
By me.
Bye everyone.
Bye. I love you.